What is this?
Bunch of good, as you can see.
Do you see this dripping though? What is this? This kitchen is disgusting. The fryer is caked with grease. The grill is caked with grease. I even have grease dripping from the pipes. This kitchen can't operate this way.
I wonder if anybody's here. Wait, there's a pirate.
Sorry, you want to just go back there?
Let's just go back.
All right.
Let's go back.
We were waiting for quite a while, so we sat down.
Maybe we should, like, check in with someone? This is kind of whacked. Sir, can we get some menus? Does anybody work here?
Hi.
Oh.
Just gonna seat yourselves whatever the you like, are you now?
Well, we were waiting and waiting.
And waiting.
Yeah.
There's only one of me and so many of you.
It was odd.
What's the fresh catch?
Fresh catch, let me check. Just fresh catch today, mahi?
Yeah.
Yeah, mahi. Yes, mahi.
Fresh mahi is fresh.
Yes.
Okay.
Mahi's
All right.
The fresh catch was like frozen, I don't know, pond bass or something like that. It was nasty.
Oh my God, that was so gross. It was a disgusting chunk of white, smelly. I couldn't even take a bite.
This sucks.
Is this your grog?
It is.
We're honestly struggling a little bit.
Is this fresh?
That's got to be frozen fish. Is it frozen?
If it's the mahi entree, it is, yeah.
It's frozen.
Oh, well, it wasn't put on the plate. It wasn't put on the grill frozen.
This really was a terrible, terrible dining experience. The worst I've ever had. It was horrid. We just got to get out of here.
You just
We
need
just-
to get out of
yeah.
here. You should be bringing you back the bill, and I did take some stuff off your bill, and I apologize that things weren't up to par for working on it.
How bad was the food?
The food was disgusting. There was a mahi, and it was supposed to be fresh. They were frozen products.
No truth in menu. She's delusional. She doesn't accept the reality of her own mistakes. As soon as she accepts that reality, I can start taking her to success. So my question is this: when do you get good at running this place? Because you're not good at it now, you know that. Your food stinks, right? I mean, I sent my recon people in, a couple in a pirate suits.
Really?
Yes. You comped their entire food, didn't you?
Yes.
The fresh fish was frozen. It was a lie. But you sit before me saying this is your dream.
That's true.
I'm realizing I might not be able to fix this bar. If Tracy doesn't change the way she thinks, she will fail. I need you to come clean with me, Tracy.
Okay.
Are you ashamed?
No.
You're not ashamed?
No.
Well, if you are not ashamed of what you served tonight to people, then I'm going to tell you, you should close this place now. If you are not ashamed by the fact that you have menu lies, that you're serving food that is undercooked, what makes you ashamed?
I have an establishment that I believe...
You're not ashamed of what you're doing.
No.
Then I can't help you. Because you're never going to have pride in it.
Bull. What the that guy talk like that, eh?
Are you ashamed of the food that was served tonight?
Nope.
The food is good.
Your food is the worst I've ever seen. It stinks.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah?
Well, you should stop cooking tomorrow and not cook anymore. Your food stinks. Know how to
Nobody
cook.
claim about that.
Let me explain something to you. She had to buy them your dinner tonight because you blew it.
Because the customer
No, because you blew it. And how dare you put her...
I clean my hand too.
I got my work cut out for me. You're a fool, man. You're a fool. I cannot succeed. I can't fix this bar until these people accept that they're failing.
I took one sip and I got a headache. It was like all over the place, a sugary disaster.
That's the epitome of why they're failing right there, I bet.
Yep.
And I bet the food's no better.
So one thing he definitely did, he just pulls them out of the fryer.
Yep.
No paper towel, no nothing to absorb that extra grease. Things come out of the fryer, you season them immediately, and you get them on a drain pan. They weren't being drained, they weren't being seasoned. The runners were not there to run the food. The product should be at the customer a long time ago.
Yeah, baby.
I think that's because the runner just got here.
Mia, you showed up.
Mia?
Yes, Daddy.
What is your problem?
I have so much stuff to do.
It's all good. Clock in, you go to work.
There's lost revenue right there.
Of course. Look at her. She's just standing there playing with her hair. The food just sits there. It look rubbery.
Oh
Look at this, Josh.
After picking through it, I find a long blonde hair just sitting in my food, and that's the absolute worst. This is not my hair. At that point, you're done. It's over. You lost your appetite. You don't want to eat it anymore. So gross.
I can't believe what I just saw. A greasy, disgusting kitchen, terrible drinks, and a hair in food. I've seen enough. It's time to fix this bar.
Chef Capon accompanies John to see what Frank and Chef Barry have cooking.
What do we got? Obviously, everything should be dated. We also should make sure, like, even everything's saran wrap. When you don't wrap things up, they actually take on the taste of the refrigerator.
Sometimes when we're busy, it's in and out, so you know how it is.
What is this?
You see this, you know what it is.
I don't have that in my fryer.
Yeah? Because maybe you're not running a busy restaurant.
No disrespect to the Bamboo Tiki Bar. I'm running a busy restaurant.
This right here is French fries.
That's ass. That's ass.
Yeah, that's ass.
That's ass.
Okay.
That's garbage.
Yeah.
That's ass. There's grease dripping out of the hood. There's things not wrapped up. Things aren't dated. There's garbage everywhere. And Barry just keeps telling me how often he cleans the kitchen, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, who are you trying to kid here, guy?
That's sludge from the gas.
This will catch on fire, guys.
This clean, big man. This is something what over the days.
It's not clean.
What I'm saying
Stop
is that.
saying it's clean. Stop saying it's clean.
Barry, listen to me.
Stop saying
I don't want to hear excuses. It's not clean.
What,
This
big
is
man?
not clean.
But I'm telling you, this clean.
You're telling me that's clean?
I'm telling you that clean.
I'm telling you you're blind. You have grease. Look.
Okay, but I'm
Dripped
telling you.
into your saute pan.
But I'm telling you,
it's
big man.
not clean.
Tonight it's clean when we finish work up in here.
Frank's excuses and lack of caring have rubbed off on his staff. Since he doesn't care if the place is clean, why should they clean it? Clean it now!
Okay, it's gonna
Clean
clean.
it now!
Okay, it's good. It's gonna clean.
Can I go ahead and just order nachos?
Sure.
Chicken's good.
Chicken and cheese.
3 minutes, 7, 1.
3.
All right, back.
That's cross-contamination. She's touching raw chicken and then cooked food without washing her hands in the middle. It's all cross-contaminated.
How's that 3 minutes timed? Pretty decent?
Yeah, I just gotta put the cheese on it.
Yeah, you gotta get load that up.
She's getting him sick right now. When I see a kitchen that filthy and a cook touching raw chicken and then cooked product, I know people are gonna get sick and I get angry. That causes salmonella poisoning and I am not gonna let them serve anyone else.
Here you go. Mixed nachos, chicken and cheese. There you go.
I'm going in now to fix it. I hate starting a rescue so angrily, but when I see raw chicken mixed with cooked product and know people are gonna get sick, I can't contain myself. I had to go in right then and there and stop it. You Joel?
I am.
I'm Jon Taffer. Where's Keith?
I think he's right behind the bar or maybe in the kitchen.
Let's go stand back here for a minute. Keith, I'm Jon Taffer.
Hi, John. How are you?
Let's go in there for a minute. I have never been so angry before. They nearly got my daughter sick tonight. Hello. My name is John. What's yours?
Tammy.
Tammy, I watched you pick up raw chicken all night in your hand and then touch cooked food. Do you know how bad that is?
What the hell do I do?
How dare you pick up raw chicken and then pick up cheese with your hand, pick up crab with your hand, pick up spices with your hand. Shame on you. I have never seen anything like this before. How many times have you picked up raw chicken? Have you ever washed your hands?
Yes.
Besides myself. Is this funny to you? What's the deal?
Didn't see it.
You didn't see it. She's touching raw chicken and she's not even washing her hands. Don't you know that's wrong?
That was it.
You do know it's wrong.
Yeah.
So you don't give a
Do give a.
No, you don't care because you're not doing anything about it.
Okay. All right.
Somebody who is irresponsible like you and
Yeah.
gets
Okay.
sick and doesn't give a
That's what you.
That's
want
right,
to know
like
from
you.
Convinced for 1 second.
You're like a criminal.
Call me all the names you want.
Why? Because you know
Okay.
you're right?
Yes, I'm an ass.
Those people are gonna know you're an ass when I walk out of here too.
Eric
You're gonna
Black.
get sued from this. Take that food, throw it away. Throw it all away. Shut it down. Nobody eats. Clean this damn kitchen. I'm the out of here.
Could have gone better.
Don't eat anything here. Don't eat the frickin' fruit. And I'm not kidding. You will get sick. I could rescue any bar, but there might be some people that I can't rescue. Keith is getting people sick, and he doesn't care. I am not gonna let him put Sam's health in jeopardy, or anyone else's for that matter.
I tried to wash my hands, so it's not like I was purposely forgetting to wash my hands. Thank you.
It's ice cold.
Do you not like the cheese sticks?
They're like a little greasy and cold on the inside.
Have you ever been to Maggiano's? It's the best cheese stick I've ever had.
So he's telling us about how great another restaurant is.
Hey, Scott. Do you know where Billy went?
I don't know.
So Billy's the chef.
I believe that's our chef sitting out there smoking.
What has he got in his hand? Is that a spatula in his hand? I think it is, yes. Hold on, that's not a spatula. That's a cat litter scoop. Oh, what's he doing with the ashtrays?
He's cleaning the ashtrays.
You are Before he goes in to cook the food. This is unbelievable. Oh, go ahead.
Oh.
So he's got customers that are sitting outside with him, watching him do this. Out the back door, people are sitting at the bar. Oh, my God.
In 30+ years, I have never seen a cook with a kitty litter scoop. That's a first for me. Well, guys, I saw enough.
The first impression that I had actually hit my nose. I could smell the fact that they hadn't cleaned.
So when I come in here and I can do this is actually mold that starts to build on the outside of here.
So what is this?
It's just flour Cajun for our pickles.
Okay, so do you guys think maybe that would be mushrooms from November 29th?
Would you want to eat out of that?
No. This is bacteria. This is a 5-minute project at the end of a shift. Inside of the reach-ins, there's a fan. When that fan blows around, it blows all of those spores all over the inside of the reach-ins. Dirty, disgusting. This is your laziness. That's grease. Look at this. This is off of your back walls, man. This is why your kitchen smells.
Scott, I want to ask you a question. Do you think he's a good employee?
He's got passion.
Passion for what?
Putting out a good product.
Really?
Yes.
On that grill? Is that passion? Do you have pride?
Yes, sir.
Bull. This kitchen was disgusting. The fryer was filthy. There was thick grease all over the walls. Billy's not a great employee. He's a lazy slob. You make a conscious choice to say, it. I'm not gonna clean that, I'm gonna leave instead.
I don't care how good you are, I'd fire him right now.
I got the right guy here. I promise.
I'm not sure of that. Billy, when I come back here, I want to see this place clean. I suggest you clean this place all night. And if you don't change your choices, you're not going to work here anymore.
I don't want to lose my job. It's time for me to take responsibility or just get the hell out of the way.
It's your mess, clean it.
All right, he's in.
There he is.
Something fried sounds good, so if I try the sampler platter?
Okay, I'll put it right in.
No, he's not. In the microwave.
In the microwave. No.
One of the #1 problems of taking fried food and putting it in the microwave is you take the crispness away. Why even fry it if you're just going to put it in the microwave to melt cheese?
There it is.
Okay.
That doesn't look very crisp, Chef, does it?
It's rubbery.
Yeah, it's cool. This is a little greasier than I thought it would be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But it's okay. No. I ordered the sampler platter. The cheese was hot, but weirdly hard. It was a platter of grease.
That looks like Rudy. So there's a good owner sitting in the corner of the bar, oblivious to what's going on.
Speaking to a friend, but not any of the other guests.
Chef, go to it, buddy. Take a walk through, see what you think.
What is this?
Bunch of good, as you can see.
Do you see this dripping though? What is this?
This kitchen is disgusting. The fryer is caked with grease. The grill is caked with grease. I even have grease dripping from the pipes. This kitchen can't operate this way.
This ain't cool.
It's the old building.
Cleaning an old building has nothing to do with it, bro.
You don't want nobody walking in your kitchen saying everything is just filthy, but I try to knock it out as best as I can.
Rudy, how's this working for you?
It's not working, but I know my cooks, and they work their asses off.
No, he doesn't. If he worked his ass off, this would be clean.
They just don't come back here and stand.
Well, they obviously aren't working because they're not cooking enough food to stay busy all day, are they, Barry?
Hold it. I've seen 20 orders up at one time, and these two guys back here bust their ass.
You're gonna back your guys as they walk you right off a frickin' cliff, buddy. I'm telling you, he's a lousy kitchen manager, and that's indisputable.
You can go so far as, get in somebody's face, talk, but you haven't been here on a regular basis to see what's going on behind closed doors as well.
I don't buy that they're lazy. It's not being done right, obviously.
Well, you know what? You're naive. It's clear to me that Rudy spends a lot more time with his band than he does here, because his views of his kitchen staff are way off.
You want to order any food?
One order wings with sauce on the side.
You got it, babe.
Look at this band. They're not even filling the room, Michael. So the only bands you get at a venue like this are bands that don't yet have a following.
Right.
And this is what you get. Look at these girls.
Look at this guy.
They're dancing more, not serving the customers.
Yeah, they're not watching the actual guests, they're watching the band.
Yep. So Keith has been waiting 20 minutes for his chicken wings.
I was trying to give a visible sign for somebody to come down and say, sir, is anything wrong? Blah, 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 blah. And I got nothing.
Woo! Nobody's gonna be dancing when I'm in there.
This is incredible.
She's just really slow and disorganized.
Pretty good.
You know, it's funny, we were talking earlier about it being an old strip club at some point. Why is the window a big pair of lips?
I'm guessing it comes from those days. All right, here come the chicken wings, Michael.
Let's see.
Oh, what a rubbery that wing is. He can't bring himself to eat it. Look at this.
Disgusting. And looking at the chicken, it was discolored. So I knew they had some problems with the proper temperature going into the fryer.
I think I've seen enough, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and run inside and do my thing. So let's start with refrigeration. That's our walkthrough over there.
You see all that?
Filth.
This we have.
Oh.
Just empty container, look like old chicken blood.
Now, when was that emptied?
Probably a couple of days ago because I had chicken in there, but I took the chicken out.
Listen to me.
It was defrosting.
How many days has that been sitting in there?
That's probably been in there a couple of days.
You can smell it. The way that I feel, knowing that I ate something and looking in here now, it makes me sick to my damn stomach.
Let's move on down to the fryers.
The grease is old. You see that? Contaminated grease because of the specks in there.
The minute he bit into that food, he tasted it. Does this work?
Yeah, it works.
That's not cold enough.
It's not
You can
cold.
feel it. So that chicken is sitting in here at a dangerous temperature. Let's look at this, Chef. Look at the way this chicken looks.
I know. It should be in a shallow container.
Whenever food is more than 4 inches high in a container, it doesn't get cold. I want to see what's going on in here. Wow, 72 degrees. You know what this is going? What does this say? It says that you've been trained in food sanitation.
Right.
You know better than this. So do you care or not?
I care.
But you do it anyway. Well, that's gonna end now, because you're cleaning this kitchen tonight. Because that's what it means to me now. Let's go to the bar.
I feel embarrassed, but there's a lot of stuff here when I got here, and I tried to make it as best I can, but I still know I have a lot of work to do.
Back in the kitchen, the orders are pouring in.
You need a cup of gumbo? Right behind. That's ice cold.
What?
Nothing worse than cold gumbo, man.
Yes, you're right.
I decided to taste the gumbo. The gumbo wasn't heated up properly. It's bad. That gumbo's sour. So throw it out and make new one.
It's not a good gumbo. Like, I don't think the chef knows how to make it, right? Like, I can't stomach it. I can't even finish it.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I just think the gumbo is so bad, make me puke. It's their fault. They should be tasting the food. They need to throw it out, make new one, because they're gonna make everybody sick. Did you taste the gumbo?
No, I haven't tasted it.
It's bad. I just throw up.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. How long that gumbo been out?
We take it out of the freezer and we pre-thaw it
In water.
and have it sit here.
Did you bring it to temperature? Every time you reheat something, you need to make sure you bring it to 212 degrees. Otherwise, that's how bacteria grow.
The CDC estimates that 48 million Americans get sick from foodborne illnesses each year, and 3,000 of those cases result in death.
Oh. I taste that gumbo, now my whole stomach's up. Because which idiot's that? About how many people those guys make sick?
Guys, we gotta have a talk here. I want to hear what happened with this soup.
We took the stuff back out the steam table, and I guess we didn't let it sit out long enough to cool off the right way.
So you guys knew it wasn't up to temperature, right? Right?
Yes.
And you sold it anyway, correct?
I wasn't aware that it wasn't up to
Am I right or wrong?
Mr. John, I was not aware that it wasn't up to temperature. I would
You're
never
supposed
sell
to be
a bag.
aware. That's what you get
You're right.
paid for.
You're correct. You're
okay,
correct.
next. Chef, how many times did you throw up tonight, Chef?
About 3 times.
Close this kitchen down now. You don't have the right to sell food. Damn you! How dare you get people sick? Shut this kitchen down. I don't want any food served here tonight. You hear me? Close it the down.
Stated about doing this because our priority is never to get anybody sick.
No food comes out of this kitchen until we know we're honest and we're safe. Is that reasonable?
It's reasonable.
That soup went out to other people, didn't it? Didn't it?
It went out to one person, yes.
So we got other people sick. What do you say?
I apologize from the bottom of my heart. There was neglect.
I've never been as angry in my life as I was at Jeff tonight, but I'll tell you what, it opened his eyes. He apologized to me. That tells me Jeff has a spine. If he has a spine and an open mind, I can train him.
Can we just get a burger?
How do you want it cooked?
Medium.
Okay, so we got a club sandwich.
There's no POS system, so they're handwriting checks. So is there a concern of how long the check's been in?
All right.
Okay, cool. Just got it. All right, great, cool.
Oh, at least we're gonna cook our bacon.
You know what
There's the
this
onion.
guy's doing?
Right after he touched the raw bacon, there's
Oh.
our onion.
Now the raw is on the cutting board. Bingo, health violation. There we go.
There's the patties.
Frozen
No,
burger
it's
patty.
frozen.
Look at it. It's
What are we
freezer
doing?
burned. Did you
Open
see
it up.
the white?
Open it up.
take to cook a burger patty?
A medium burger? 8 minutes. So the burger has yet to move.
Hasn't even touched it yet.
Come on, show me what you're gonna do to the burger there, brother. Leave it where it is.
Just right there.
You don't touch that good. You're good, man. He's turned the burger, Roberto.
Dude, flip the burger.
Flip the burger, Roberto.
This guy won't flip this burger.
Oh my
Here
God,
we go.
the burger. Oh my God, did you flip the burger? Yeah. See, now you've got all the grease and all the fat, and we have a burger that's a medium burger that's been on the grill for 13 minutes.
I'm dying to see when he takes a bite of that burger.
I want to hear the crunch.
Berto, I'm Jon Taffer.
Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I saw you put a hamburger on the grill,
Yeah.
and I watched you for 14 minutes not turn that hamburger over. The hamburger was burnt. The guest couldn't eat it. The reason why you're not selling food, I think, is that you're lazy. And for a guy who's been working in a kitchen 19 years, you know better.
No, this is not the army, okay? Don't talk to me like that.
Let me tell you what he does, Sal. He goes into the refrigerator, he pulls out a raw piece of bacon, puts it on a cutting board with your bare hands, raw pork. Then a couple of minutes later, he puts the salad right on top from where the pork was. You didn't wash your hands? You didn't wash the cutting board?
No, you did not.
Every time.
No, you did not.
Every time I wash my hands right
lying.
here.
You did not.
Every time I wash my
What happens when you put raw pork on lettuce and send it out in the dining room? What happens, Roberto?
Oh, yeah, it gets contaminated.
It's
In 19
irresponsible
years-
and it's illegal.
In 19 years, nobody got sick here.
You don't know that. Food poisoning can happen in an hour or it can take days. Roberto has cross-contamination all over this kitchen, so I don't know how many people have gotten sick here. This device measures bacteria content on surfaces.
Okay.
So the only thing
So
that
this device is gonna check, and I'm gonna see right now whether we're getting people sick or not. Any count over 2,500 is a failure.
I'm just touching surfaces that a hand would touch. We have 199,308 counts of bacteria, which is a failing grade.
So guess what you're doing tonight? You're cleaning a kitchen like you should have. You clean a kitchen, I come back tomorrow. Chef, we go through this whole place with the swab tomorrow. If it isn't clean, I'll get a cook who will clean it, and it won't be you.
If you want to
Listen to this, Sal.
you can fire me.
Listen to
But
this.
don't talk to me like that because I'm not
What I care about is you're irresponsible and lazy.
You know what? You.
You say you to me? You don't like it, walk out of here. You want me to treat you like a man? Act like one. Good night.
You gotta clean the whole kitchen.
I'm not supposed to do the cleaning here. I'm
So this isn't your responsibility?
You're supposed to keep it clean.
You don't want to do it.
Burgers. Come on, John, where the burgers at?
Where is the burger?
John,
Jon has no voice in this kitchen.
Chef, you have to tell him where the food's going.
The most important thing about being a leader is to speak up.
Let's make it clear. I'm burnt about ready. I'm about to put cheese and bacon on.
But Q has been helping both people in both stations. And I think he wants to step up.
How many bacon burgers we got?
All together, you got one well.
How many I got all day?
All day, Chef. All day means all of it.
You got 2 well, one well. You got
how many burgers all day? Like how many burgers I got?
3.
There's something wrong with the hood in this place. Jon, is this hood always like this? I mean, the whole place is filled with smoke.
Pretty much when it gets that busy, our vent hood fan does not work properly at all.
I can see. I mean, it's not pulling the smoke out of here. We got a major issue.
Ain't nobody turned them on.
The hood?
Yes. That's why it ain't working. Ain't nobody turned it on.
So we've been cooking all night long, never turned the hood on. Unbelievable. I have never, ever had a kitchen manager not turn the hood on before.
It doesn't make me angry. No, that suits me just fine.
What the hell's the matter with you? This is responsibility as a chef. For Christ's sakes. This is a totally disorganized kitchen and you are not a leader. Jon, he couldn't do one thing tonight in that kitchen. He couldn't manage, he couldn't get tickets out. This guy is worthless. So I'm shutting it down. Okay. We can't pull it off. Go behind the bar and shut it the hell down.
Starving.
I really think it's a long time to be waiting for some fish and chips.
Quality kitchens always maintain a 12-minute ticket time, and that's what I expect from trained chefs. They blew it, and they're gonna hear from me. The same frickin' ticket is here. It's now been here for, you ready? 36 minutes ticket times. We blew it, guys, we blew it. Come on. Dig us out now. Get us out of here with some dignity. Now you see why I call it a stress test. So let's start with the kitchen, because I just can't believe what I saw in that kitchen when you think that we're surrounded by professional chefs there.
We've got 36-minute ticket times. I'm appalled. I'm disgusted.
The kitchen was a disaster.
I don't know where to go from here.
Chris, this is too important. It'll take me a minute. I've been watching this cooler all night long. Those doors open every 5 to 10 seconds. So what do you think the temperature is in here?
I would probably say 40 degrees.
Nick, I want you to put a thermometer in that chicken.
What temperature should this chicken be at?
41 or below.
Are you guys aware that this is at 44 degrees?
I was not aware about it.
Try the ribeye.
Jon, this is at 45 degrees.
Chef, what happens to me when it's at 45 degrees?
It's building bacteria right now.
That will get people sick. As a professional, I'm ashamed of both of you. Throw the away. Anytime proteins like that are over 40 degrees, bacteria grows. I made them throw away all of their protein. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They frickin' deserve it.
$45 my ass, dude. Hey, Mitch, you want to put all this? Just dump it. I'm not going to throw all this meat away, so I might as well take the $200 bills and throw them in the trash can. Let's just put it back into the region. Chris definitely tried to hold on to the chicken. He tried to salvage some money. He's more interested in a couple dollars than getting somebody sick.
3 simple beers, guys. 3 simple food items. We just totally unraveled. Then here's the kicker that really got me. The chicken in that walk-in is 44 degrees. What did he say in the kitchen? Where did he tell you to put that chicken?
In the region?
He told you to put it in the region in the back, because he'll sell it anyway, won't he? Won't he?
Yep.
This guy was gonna take that chicken that would get you sick, put it back in the region. I heard you say it.
I did say it, then I changed my mind. I said, dump it, it's done.
Then you changed your mind because you said what?
Throw it in the trash.
If he wasn't there having integrity, Jimmy, he would have put that in the region and you would have served it tomorrow because you didn't know better.
Correct.
How dare you? You sold out your customers for about $60 worth of chicken. How do you feel as a chef and an owner when he does that, Mitch?
It's wrong, it's immoral, I can't even.
Stick up for yourself, man. Tell him how you feel. You lost your house, man.
I'm at my wit's end. It's now or it's nothing. Because I have nothing. It's over. Chris and I used to be best friends. At this point, it's gonna be very hard to really gain back the trust and respect. Things will never be the same.
Guys, my name is Jon Taffer. Quickly, this is Brendan. Chef Brendan. He's gonna watch you guys for a while, okay?
Have we tempted any of these ingredients over here?
Yes.
We need to be at 160. All this stuff that you've got over here, it's all too low temperature. You're gonna poison somebody.
What's going on?
Just letting it fester to the heat.
Did you bring this to a boil?
Yes.
Because I have cameras in here. Give it to me straight.
No, I didn't. Nope.
Okay, you need to tempt it.
You didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't. Nope.
Are you laughing?
No. I'm
Why are you smiling? Do you think it's funny to serve soup below temperature to somebody?
No, it's not.
Would you eat that soup below temperature?
I wouldn't.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Is it appropriate to serve something below temperature to a guest? Yo, Mr. Cook, stop what you're doing and dump that soup down the drain now.
This should all be below 41, not one of it. 60 degrees on this.
60 degrees?
60 degrees. All the temps are off. Chicken, what are we at here? 50 degrees, that's poisoning somebody.
Nobody gets sick when I'm in a building. Never, ever.
These are serious health violations. Do you understand? These are serious health violations. You're gonna shut this business down.
No, you.
Quitter. No wonder why you're a failure. Can I talk to you for a minute? You want to talk to me? I'm here to train you with a professional chef and make your life better. And this is the way we're going to start? This can be a good experience for you. Are you going to throw it all away? Is that what you want to do?
No, I don't want to do. I don't want to throw it all away. I just don't like to be talked to like that.
Well, I don't like that you serve food below temperature and get people sick. Is that fair?
Wrong person.
It's a great example for your son. How he's gonna hear how his mom failed and then quit and drove away. Good example, Mom. Good work. Diana couldn't handle it. She abandoned her son in the kitchen. She comes back tomorrow, she doesn't have a job. Shut it down.
Okay. So take a peek around, all right?
All right.
Is that good? Do you ever have a cleaning schedule?
No, there ain't no cleaning schedule.
How often do you clean the
I clean them every week.
Every week what?
Once a week, you clean both?
Every week.
You're full of
I find that hard to believe.
You call me what you want to call me.
There's no way.
This is cleaning every week. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
I'm not even scraping it. I'm slicing it.
This is what the bacon was cooked on.
Oh.
Look, can you see this dripping down? How many times was the bacon cooked on this and served to people?
It ain't gonna be spotless, but it's clean.
If it's not spotless, it's not clean. Randy, is this clean to you?
No, that's not clean.
From now on, see her? She's gonna tell you what clean is.
What I do is what I do.
Well, what you do isn't good enough.
Well, to mine's it is.
I don't give a about yours.
I don't give a about yours either.
Really? Well, then maybe you shouldn't be here.
Well, maybe I shouldn't.
Guys, either he's gonna clean this kitchen to my satisfaction, or I'm gonna leave. You better get him the hell in line.
But he ain't gonna come back here and talk to me like I ain't here. And I've been here.
Man.
Well, you can look at what you
What are
want.
you defending?
It ain't got nothing to do with a cook doing it. Bull.
Your kitchen, you clean it, man.
What?
You are totally full of and these guys are going down in two because of it.
It ain't got nothing to do with going down no mother.
I'm not listening to your
to your bull.
Either he's gone or I'm gone. Get out of my
You better kick your hands off. Well, you better kick your hands off for me.
Out of my face.
I ain't no.
Mr. Cook, you clean to her satisfaction. Welcome to the bar business.
Stop. That's enough. How long you been here?
I've been here 18 years.
Okay. There's a reason you've been here 18 years.
I'm willing to do what I got to do to make this place successful. I care about Randy and Rick. You know, they're good people. But, you know, it's been a management problem from the get-go. If ain't nobody jumping in to tell nobody to do this, to do that, ain't nobody gonna do it.
How do you order food over here?
You can order at the bar if you ever get to a bartender, or you can walk out to the truck.
Be with you in 1 sec.
Hey, Sherry, what did you order?
Brian's burger.
You got a 2-burger app sampler order coming up?
I got 2 burgers coming up.
There was supposed to be a 2-burger app sampler all together in one order.
Systems are breaking down.
Yes, I realize that.
We got Brian overwhelmed on the griddle and trying to take orders. We can't hold down the fort. We're sinking.
Missy, who ordered the app sampler?
I can't remember.
The ticket ordering system for this kind of crowd doesn't work. It's just getting no food out. The kitchen had a breakdown.
I had to go out and get my food. It took 25 minutes. The burger's not even what I ordered.
25 minutes you've been sitting here. What did you order?
A burger.
Burger. Let me check. Thanks. What's going on?
Crashing.
Is this his burger?
Yeah, this is his burger.
That's his burger? How come it took 25 minutes? When did you put it on? 7 minutes ago? That ticket sat for 18, 19 minutes before the burger even hit the grill?
No, that's not what happened.
Why didn't the burger drop the minute the ticket got up?
Go look and see how many.
When the ticket comes in, drop the food! Listen to me, listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
No, I don't listen to you. You listen to me. When the ticket goes up there, you put the food on the grill.
You get your ass.
Are you a cook or not?
Yes, I am a cook.
Come on, this is a Friday night, man. We're not even busy here, and you're falling apart. Look at me.
Falling apart.
Keep it together.
I'm not falling apart. You
Keep it together, man. And next time it happens, I'll fire your ass. How we doing, Chef?
I don't even know where to start, really. This is your kitchen, huh, Joey?
Yes, sir.
Bacon makes a burger great, but would you eat this?
What is this from? The other day?
Probably more like a week ago.
The finger painting looked better than this, didn't it? Look at the freaking grease in this thing.
All this burnt, nasty crap that you're cooking on top of.
I mean, we're eating a burger from 3 weeks ago on this grill, right? When was the last time this was clean?
A week ago.
A week ago, that's bull. You're not a good liar, man. Be honest.
It hasn't been spotless since we got it. Say 4 or 5 months ago, it was clean.
It's never been clean since you bought it. Now come on back, let's see what else we got. We're not done.
Look at this, fries in a bus tub. Come on, you're developing the enemy of fries, moisture. Here, look at this. This is what you're serving to the customers?
Let's see what else we got.
It's this.
What is this?
Those are my crickets.
Crickets?
Yeah, they're human consumption food grade.
What?
They're delicious, they're crunchy.
Do you understand that if this winds up on somebody's plate, do they know it's human grade edible? What do they say? Fuck.
If you want to play with food, bring it to your art room and play with it there. Don't bring it into his kitchen. You let this guy put in here. It's your kitchen. You're in charge, man.
So let's put it over here with the rest of your future.
This is people's health at risk to smell whatever the hell this is.
I would be remiss if I didn't put this there too, wouldn't I? If I didn't put this there too, right? If I didn't take this sawdust and put it there too. Keep dumping it, guys. French fries on the grill. When I got there, I thought that grill was treated like a garbage pail. Now it is a garbage pail. It's covered in their failure, their waste, their abuse, and it should be covered in their shame. You should take a picture of that and call it culture. You should take a chair and sit on your ass, and you should clean it. This is absurd. You know what that is? The culture of failure. And you, my friend, are the epitome of it. Clean the kitchen, and then we can start to train.
We've all been on a downhill slide, and now we're looking around and seeing everything that we were blinding ourselves from. I want to just get things going right.
God, this place is filthy. Oh, God, they're stuck together.
What do we got, Chef?
You're not gonna be happy, John. Excuse my language. This kitchen is disgusting. This whole thing is like a bath of bacteria.
What's happening on the line here?
Look at this. By the time this is even halfway defrosted, this will be spoiled. These should be in a container with constant running water. Before you even touch food, you should learn how to handle it. It continues, John. I'm gonna show you what comes out of there.
And it's inches thick on the bottom of your fryer. Right now, excuse my language, and this is what you do.
I'm not the dishwasher.
That has nothing to do
So it's not your fault. Is that acceptable?
Absolutely not. You're killing me.
Check this out.
Oh!
What the?
What's that?
It's moldy.
This is what they're serving on.
Look at this.
Ugh.
That's your future. Broken!
This is killing me.
Because you guys don't care. You wanna up your life, do it. Don't dare mess with hers when I'm in this room.
Oh, this.
I bet this gets worse. Let's go see the walk-in. What the hell is this? Why is this here? Isaac, what is this?
Cheese sauce.
What was this cooked in? This pot?
Yes.
You're so lazy, you won't even put it in a container and then put it in a clean pot the next day. Do you guys understand how illegal that is? What's this?
Peaches.
And you're gonna heat it up again in what? No, you won't. Now I know you won't. You might have called yourself a cook. Isaac, tonight, you're a frickin' dishwasher. I will not serve food out of this kitchen, Anthony, until you tell me we can. I hope you can wash dishes, because obviously you can't do much else.
If I know the proper procedure, I would do it. If I don't know it, how am I gonna do it?
I know. He knows better.
I mean, yeah, it's easier to just put it in there and just get started the next day. I'm trying to get home.
Your ass is on the frickin' line. Same thing with you, Janelle. This is you, too.
I was about to walk out the kitchen. Don't nobody talk to me like that. But it was a fair assessment.
We're gonna clean this kitchen tonight. No food's coming out here. Closing it down. We'll do this together.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Look at the
my.
filth of that grill with the white of the egg next to it.
That would just taste like charcoal.
I want to see him flip that egg. I'm dying to see the bottom of that egg. There are burnt particles that wind up in the food.
Yep.
Obviously, it's a biological contamination because there's bacteria all over that grill. But it's also physical contamination.
About how much longer? Did you put sausage on there or was it burger?
I don't want to hear that bull.
Yeah, well, too bad. You're gonna have to hear it. Hear it. You never want to hear the bull.
So I got a dog who's communicating with more tables than the owner, and the biggest asset in this room right now can't be there legally. This grill is freaking disgusting. Those eggs are filled with God knows what kind of particles. And these two are disrupting the entire bar with their fighting.
You haven't made
Ain't nobody saying you.
Remember who hired you?
Okay, I'm going to work.
This place wouldn't have been no one without me first off.
And I kept you.
Take it, man. Yeah, take it. Boom.
Got it, not a problem. I don't want them to eat this. I want you to take those 2 plates and come with me in the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I want you to see something here. Put those plates down over here. What are all those particles and stuff all over that egg? What is that, Rob?
That would probably be grill debris.
That's the filth from your frickin' grill, correct?
Yep.
How long have you been using this without cleaning it? Because you haven't cleaned it at all tonight.
Maybe an hour.
Okay, so this is disgusting. Would you eat off this?
Nah, probably not.
No. Would you feed your family off that frickin' grill?
Nah, probably not.
Probably not, but you'll feed her customers. This food is unsafe. You understand that? It's covered with not only bacteria, physical freaking contamination. How far in debt are you, Danny?
$250,000.
This is who you entrust? This is what you're serving to people? Now I'm gonna force you to clean the place up, aren't I? You won't clean up your mess? Clean up my mess.
Kind of made it worse.
I'm here to help you. You have to stand up for yourself. Now deal with it. And this dog better not be here in the morning.
Now do you see what I've been telling you this whole time?
Say what the you want to say.
You're with my business. You don't have a say in how to do it.
I got way more going on besides this damn place. So what you talking about?
Well, then leave. If you think we can't do it without you, then leave.
Hey,
What's going on?
Chef Pink. Oh, good morning, Mr. Cockroach. That's funny.
That's
Some dirty. Anybody want some sausage sitting out at room temperature? Do you have a freezer?
You gotta go downstairs to get everything.
What the?
Yeah, not really a ventilation system at all.
No.
That turns into a grease trap.
Disgusting.
What do we got?
Got a seriously disorganized mess. This is by far the most disgusting place I've ever been in.
Oh my God.
This is never cleaned. How long would it take me to do this?
Few minutes, man.
You hear what I'm saying?
I heard what you're saying, but it's, you know, I'll be doing so much other, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. That's what it
Everything's
is.
disorganized. So, what else we got?
Nothing makes sense in here. The equipment's all over the place. There's freezers downstairs holding food.
Show me. I want to see. Oh, I can see this from here. This fiberglass laying on top of food. Look at this. This is inside the cooler. You know what happens when you breathe fiberglass? It can get caught in someone's lungs and cause all types of respiratory problems. This is serious. It's literally
all throughout.
All inside the cooler. Danny, have you ever noticed this?
No.
How many times have you opened this?
Depends on how much stuff I get out at one time. Try not to open it too much a day.
Why don't you do something about it?
There's just none.
Take the fiberglass out. It's not serving any freaking purpose now, is it?
Nah, Dad.
You wear a nice shirt, you put executive chef on it, but you gotta act like one, man.
True story.
Well, it's a true story, but it's a true story of your failure. This will never make money for anyone. This will cause you a job and will cause you a failure. You'll lose your house over this. Any decent bar should know how to cook chicken wings. Dry. Look at it. See the dark color of the meat? See the dark bone? That tells you this is a frozen product. I'm not sure I want you to eat this. Take this out of here, would you? Let's go see what's going on in the kitchen.
Okay.
The dry chicken wings worry me, so before my recon spies eat anything, I want to go inside and see the kitchen. Does that feel cold to you?
Not at all.
So none of this is stored at the right temperature. Sour cream, warm.
How you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going, man? Can I get a burger?
Okay.
Yeah. Monica, what are you doing? You don't want them to be juicy? When you do this, all of the grease comes out of the burger. The burger is now dry. You never, ever squish a hamburger. Who taught you to cook?
Richard.
Where's Richard? Richard!
12 and a half minutes on the food so far. You should be able to crank out a burger in 12 minutes. There's not even anyone in this place.
Richard, I'm Jon Taffer.
John, nice to meet you.
My friend Maria Menounos.
Maria, hi, nice to meet you.
You're the one who taught her to squish burgers?
You can speed the process, but...
For who? Your bar is empty.
I'm not the one serving the food, they are.
Are you gonna get people to come here doing that?
I don't see any signs of any food coming up soon.
The staff ignored us a little bit, and it took forever to get food. It just really felt like we were on an island out there.
What is this? Old cheese? Does it look fresh? Smells like your refrigerator. Somebody eats this, they don't come back, right? What else we got?
Thank you.
Old sausage. Are they gonna come back for that?
No.
So they're not gonna come back for that either. There's cool restaurants coming down here now, aren't there?
Yes.
And this is what you got. You're failing because you should be. This bar really sucks. The food is spoiled. Richard owns the place, doesn't know how to cook. Monica works for him, doesn't know how to cook. I gotta check in on my recon spies before they eat this food.
That is awful. Oh, it's awful.
Sit down, let me see. Oh, look at this, guys. Wow. This burger is raw. This is your burger.
Oh my God.
This is what your future is banking on. Chef, if this is any worse than the bar, we're in big frickin' trouble.
We got some problems, John. Look at this. This chicken, Aki, what's the ideal temperature for this chicken?
40, you think, should be?
40 around,
40 or below.
All right. 55.
56. It's all garbage.
Seriously, John, it's bull. It's absolute bull. I've never had anybody really say that the wings are bad, ever.
When I asked you what temperature this should be, what did you say?
40 degrees.
You frickin' knew it. You knew it. and you served it anyway. You're no better than him with the flies. Do you understand you're gonna get somebody sick? You'll kill them. I want nothing to do with this place. Let's get out of here, guys.
I'm done. Kids don't go to college, I lose the house. If Jon Taffer doesn't come back, I'm done.
Why is the owner cooking all the food? He can't run his business from back here in the kitchen. So what are those, meatballs?
Those must be sliders.
So he cooks it as a ball and then flattens it to a burger. Had he flattened it in the first place, it would have cooked all the way. Do you realize how long those burgers were cooking on that grill? How well done those are? So he's sauteing chicken wings. That's interesting. Did you see him handle that pan? He can flip in a pan. It's not so easy. His knife skills aren't bad. This guy actually knows how to cook.
You might just be confused because no one orders food, or it just doesn't happen often enough.
He doesn't give a.
Hey, Lonnie! Let's get ready to start taking the out, huh?
Oh, wow, here come the food.
Alrighty. So, and everything else is coming out.
Look at that burger. What the? Look at that. That's like a piece of leather.
Black?
No, that's the burger patty that's overcooked.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
He won't even eat it.
No. Mm-mm.
Sorry, bro.
Mm-mm. Don't do it, bro. It's sour.
Spitting it out.
It's red on the bones. Look at it. The chicken's a little raw.
So they couldn't eat the chicken wings. They can't eat the burgers.
Sorry about that. They said the wings are bad. They're raw. I can guarantee they're not. Give me one. Give me one. I want to see one. I want to see one. In the trash. I'll get him.
He's pissed.
Maybe that customer's a bona fide schmuck.
It's not that late for him to be this surly.
15 of you guys out there, let's get this out or it's going to be cold. Let's go. I don't want to hear it. Just put it through the machine.
Now they think you have
Those are the extra crispy.
Okay.
Now they're going to come back and say, oh, those aren't crispy enough.
These guys are losing $4,000 a month, and with his attitude, that'll never change.
You guys get this right, or next time you're wearing it.
I mean, I've never seen anybody speak to his staff that way.
It's going to be such a depressing workplace.
Any day now.
Have at it. I'm not going back there.
See, they don't like him. You blame him?
No.
You have another order of chips and I don't want to hear it. Just put it through the machine. So you don't talk to me. Ever.
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? His name is Ivan, and he works here at Friar Tuck's. That's what's wrong with him.
His attitude goes down to everyone.
Right.
Creates a vibe that you feel in a room. You don't want to freaking work there. You don't want to be there.
I'm all about a bar, but I don't want a attitude.
Ivan, I'm getting ready to send an order in right now.
Yeah, well, that's nice. The kitchen's closed.
Ivan said that he's done cooking, and this gentleman wants a cheeseburger, just the cheeseburger, no fries.
I don't mind doing that. 10:04, kitchen's
No fries.
closed. I'm frustrated about tonight. Ivan's yelling at the bartenders, yelling at me, yelling at the customers. Where's the ground beef? Kitchen closes at 10. Really? Totally unprofessional. It's bad. Sammy's just Sammy. He's fine.
He's not fine because he's pissed off right now.
That's something new. Oh my God, Sammy's bad. Who gives a?
This guy's a idiot.
You're an ass.
I'm the only that's trying to keep everybody employed. Thanks, man. That was awesome.
I've had enough. The disrespect that Ivan has to this staff is unbelievable. His attitude affects everyone.
How you doing, sir? Ivan Vujic.
Jon Taffer.
Jon Taffer. Nice to meet you. Heard about you.
Well, you're dressed for success, aren't you? That's
Hold
a
on,
guy
let me
who's...
button up. Let me button up.
How much money you lose this month?
Oh, probably $4 to $5 grand.
4 to 5 grand. And this is how you try?
This is how you fail.
And how many times did you tell your employees to go yourselves tonight?
Probably 150.
How many times you call customers a night?
Probably 20.
Somebody comes in here, orders chicken. It was raw, correct, Sam?
Yes, sir.
And the customer's for sending it back.
Yeah, something like that, yes.
Everything is everybody else's fault, right?
Yes.
Whose fault is it really?
His.
His. Who's in charge of this place, girls?
Ivan.
Ivan. Are we clean?
No.
Do we have the products we need?
No.
Does he treat you with respect?
No.
Who is the Sam?
Ivan.
Ivan was the
Yeah, but you're acting like it right now.
Ivan. Oh my God.
Right over there is the Xfinity Arena, 10,000 seats. Think about that. You can do pre-event business.
And
You can do,
post-event.
you bet. The trick to them then doing pre-concert business is what?
Speed and efficiency. Yeah.
So I got the ultimate test for them tonight. I have 10 friends coming in, and I've instructed them to come in, order food and drinks, and if they don't have all their food in a half hour, that they have to go to the show. They got to get up and leave.
They have to go, yeah.
So let's see what happens. Here they go, 10 top table.
Me.
Phil, that could be a $50, $60 tip in that table.
Easy.
For you.
Did you see that?
And there's Elena. She's a bartender and a cook. Which is a little scary.
Yeah.
Which makes me think she's probably half a cook and half a bartender and does neither well, right?
Right.
So we're 5 minutes in, they haven't ordered yet, but the goldfish are taken care of. They haven't missed a beat on the races.
What are we thinking?
Can we get some Irish green tea shots?
We are kind of like, we have to go to that show.
I need 10 Irish green tea shots.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so they just bought 10 shots. Great table already.
Shot, shot, shot.
So they've now been inside, Phil, about 11 minutes. And they didn't order food. Guys, a group of customers like our Recon are exactly who Yvette should be catering to. But no one's doing their job.
Next fish!
And Yvette is nowhere to be found. Unbelievable. She's smoking.
We want to do appetizers. We want to do short rib nachos. What side do you want with that?
In a bar like this, Chef, what would you say your absolute high-end ticket time would be?
12 minutes.
Right, I'm with you. Okay, so here we go.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tots.
There's Gerald. He's your cook, Sean.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Raw chicken with no gloves.
Don't turn them anymore after they sit. Come on, Lena. I thought you know how to make those.
That was the waitress who jumps back as a cook part-time?
That's the bartender.
Bartender who jumps back as a cook. Strange system.
So they've now been in this bar for 25 minutes, and they just started making their food.
I need 10 shots of well tequila.
Give me a minute. This is the wrong plate. This isn't a nacho plate.
So now, at this point in time, this is failure mode, right?
Right.
You have tots in for it?
Yes.
Is that what these are?
Yes.
The gentleman running the races jump in the line as well.
John, is the goldfish racing over?
Right here.
No, very last bracket. No,
Last bracket, he's talking about the fish race.
Who cares about the fish?
Why all the green onions?
Okay, you...
That's a garnish. That's
Hey.
wrong.
Okay, this wait's been over a half hour.
Should we wait or start taking out, John?
Yep, take out.
Excuse me, hot food. Pardon? Hi, guys, what's up?
Sorry, we have to catch our...
You do! Why, you want to take them to go or anything? No?
John!
Yeah.
They totally just walked out.
Unbelievable.
All that food's gone. Go ahead.
My Recon table is walking out. They've been here over 30 minutes, and they didn't get their food yet. Fact of the matter is, I know the service stinks. Now I want to see how the food is.
Here you go, love bug.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'd like to get all the food that table ordered.
All of it?
Yep. Just put it up here. We're going to taste it all. Sit down, guys. Let's see what they were about to serve their customers.
Okay, this is a French dip. These are pulled pork nachos. This is our nacho tachos.
The chili burger. Our signature why not burger.
Okay. Enjoy.
Okay, Chef, let's talk about this burger.
Come on.
It's a hockey puck. Dead piece of beef.
You don't do it. You don't want that. Oh my gosh. Ooh, disgusting.
This is definitely the worst burger I've ever had in my life.
And now on to the nachos. Touch it, Phil. Feel it.
This tastes like it was cooked months ago. Nasty.
No, she's right here. Sorry to bother you. You bet.
Doesn't look good.
Push on that.
Yep.
Should a burger push back on you?
No.
I don't have an answer.
They up the burger, right?
Yeah.
One down.
Yep.
How about this? Is that one right, John?
It sat in the window too long.
It didn't get that way from being in a window. It got that way from being overcooked, right? Okay. Down. How about that one, Phil? How's that one look?
My stomach hurts just from looking at it.
That looks like what my cat threw up in my living room this morning.
I would never eat this if it came to my table.
It's a complete failure.
Oh my gosh.
He overcooked the cheese. That is not right.
Oh, really? This isn't right?
That is not right.
Gee, that would have surprised me. How about if I mount it on the wall as a piece of decor? How does that look? Because it serves a better purpose on your frickin' wall than it does on a plate. And you knew it when it came out here.
It's not true.
You have a venue across the street with 10,000 seats that lights up 200 times a year. And you're racing goldfish.
I'm gonna start working in the kitchen to turn this around so we don't put out food like that anymore.
Are you as much of an idiot as you sound like? While you're having fun with your goldfish and while you're out there having fun with your cigarette, you're not doing what you should be doing. You're doing what fun. And do you like losing $3,000 a month, John?
It's painful.
Get you goldfish the out of here. Burn the damn brackets. I want to see the kitchen for a minute. I have a brick of nachos that looks a lot better on the wall than it does the plate. I want to go in and see exactly how dirty this place is. So this is disgusting.
I agree.
No, it's gross.
Well, this is nasty. I mean, look at that. Touch it. You want to touch it?
I
This is
see
disgusting.
What is this?
It's catching grease from dripping out underneath the fryer.
There's a pool of grease back here. Did you look back there?
No, I haven't seen it. No, I don't know. I'll
go look in this corner.
Oh my.
Gerald, you're here the whole time, not wearing gloves, by the way. Both of them were, you were not. And this is the food that goes out.
We screwed up. We let somebody who wasn't qualified either to help us.
Who's responsible for food quality? Gerald doesn't think he is, because he's blaming it on everybody else. You're the idiot, because you don't hold him accountable, and you're going down the tubes because of it. What is this?
It is the walk-in door.
This is a residential door. I want to knock and see if somebody's home. Is this a walk-in or a kid's bedroom? I can't understand how you put a bedroom door on a professional walk-in and expect it to work. I've never seen this in my life. Can you smell it in here?
It smells moldy, musty, right?
I knew it wasn't a freezer door, but I didn't realize it was a problem.
It's not safe.
Right.
It's at a dangerous temperature the entire time. You're gonna
Never
kill
cooled it
somebody.
properly. It's a major health violation.
This bar buys the worst products, holds it in an unsafe temperature, and then cooks it terribly. They do nothing right. I will come back tomorrow and give this about 2 hours of my time. You better clean this frickin' kitchen, because here's the deal. I come back tomorrow morning. If it's clean, you proved yourself. If it isn't, I'm done, Yvette. Get this place in order. Out of here.
The whole kitchen is everything's leaking, everything's dirty. This is not supposed to look like this.
We got our asses kicked. I think we've been lazy.
And we shouldn't be letting anything go out the window of food when it looks like what it did tonight.
I'm embarrassed. Lena, do you think you have the skills to pull through in a kitchen in a rush?
Oh, yeah.
If she stays, I quit.
No.
Yeah.
You know what?
Thank you.
And we're babying you again.
No. Quit blaming. We can fix this as a team. We're fixing it. We're fixing it.
Go ahead, boss. So there's Lee. He's the owner. He inherited a bunch of money, bought this bar. He now has about $300,000 invested cash. And his father is funding his losses. Are you ready? $15,000 a month this guy's losing. Wow. Now, his father is broke, done. So he's tapped out his mother's inheritance and what his father had left.
Josie, let me get something to drink.
How are you?
There's Josie. She's a bartender.
Bro, let me get you some napkins.
There's El Boogie, who's a bartender.
You need anything else? That's it.
Keep chewing that straw, you nervous?
There's Pineapple.
Pineapple?
Pineapple,
Okay.
who's a bartender.
All right, come on. What we taking a shot of, y'all?
And there's Nikita. She's a bartender.
Trying to get up?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at the staff taking shots.
I hate when bartenders have to drink to work. I do not understand it.
The bartenders are drinking more than the customers are.
Yes, they are.
You see that guy right there? His name is Church. He's a good friend of Lee's, and he's a chaplain. He's here all the time.
2 pork tacos.
Sherry is cooking.
Okay.
One order right there. Touching raw meat with bare hands.
Cross-contamination all over.
Look at that kitchen, buddy.
Disgusting. Nothing but grease. And there's grease dripping all down the stove. No, it's the flat top. So that means
where is that coming from?
the grease trap is filled, which is a fire hazard.
So when you look at a kitchen like this, Chef, right out of the gate, we know there's no rules, because nothing's cleaned. We know there's no systems, because nothing is set up in an organized way.
They just close up shop and go home. There's no way they clean up.
We know there's no quality, because there can't be quality without systems and cleanliness.
Absolutely.
All of these things together looks like losing money.
You're right.
This is ridiculous.
What?
Hella wrong.
Oh my God. Give it to me so I can show Sherry.
No good.
The chicken's raw. They're sending it back.
Sherry, this is not cooked.
We got major issues back there, and if we don't get it together, we are going to get people sick.
Right.
And where is Lee at this time? Playing pool.
Still playing pool.
I don't know about this place sometimes. I swear I don't. All I know is Lee need to keep his boys away from me.
Why you even back here? Move, you all in our way. Damn.
Look at them.
I don't even know why Church is here. He doesn't even work here.
What we do?
So we have terrible customer service from the bartenders, raw food being served out of the kitchen, and Lee's friend messing around behind the bar. Not only is this upsetting customers, but it's also pissing off some of the employees. Lee doesn't seem to manage anything.
No control, no supervision, no nothing.
I'm hella mad.
Oh, wow.
I can only take so much, man. I'm telling you, boy. You run anywhere near me, I'm gonna kick you. Face.
Oh, I don't like this, John. I don't like this one bit.
Wait, Church, you can't be coming back here right now, though. Seriously, Church.
About to make me hit him.
Hey, y'all got a tab? Grab, back up, grab. What's up? For real?
Hey!
Look at him!
Oh my God. They gonna leave.
Y'all think I'm a bitch like that?
They're still fighting.
Now what's going on?
I think what happened was we beat the up out of here finally.
Man, that's crazy. It's just all kinds of that's going on right now. Man, that's crazy. I don't want to lose my dream. It's bad. It's really bad.
Look at Lee like a broken man walking out of his bar. I'm gonna go meet him and talk to him. Saying this bar is out of control is an understatement. I've got to talk to this man and understand how his family fortune can be invested in a business and him allow it to get so out of control.
How you doing?
How you doing, Ice Man?
Lee, right?
Yeah.
How much money you have in this thing?
280,000.
Where'd you get that money?
My mother left me some inheritance, and I borrowed some money from my dad.
What the hell happened in there tonight?
The bartender sleeping with the woman, one of my best friends sleeping with the same chick. Every time they see each other, it's consistent conflict, every time.
How much money are you losing a month?
$15,000 a month.
$15,000. A stranger came up to you and did that, you'd be mad, right?
Right.
How come you're not mad when a friend does that? He's done it before, hasn't he?
Yes.
And he's gotten away with it before, right?
Right.
That's why I'm pissed. I want you to be as angry as I am. When I come back here tomorrow morning, together we'll turn this around.
Appreciate it.
But you got to start tonight.
I will.
Take control of your business.
All right. I think John is right. I can't let El Boogie in church destroy my dreams and my goals and my family. I can't. El Boogie, I gotta have you out of here.
For what? What'd I do?
I should have fired you a long time ago and can't deal with it no more. And you get the out of here.
All right. It's just bull. This isn't the first time church will cause problems. It's not. That's what pissed me off. He got what he deserved. He asked for it, so he got it. So that's what I did tonight, just to let him know I was serious.
Sorry. Starting tonight, I'm gonna stop El Boogie in church from coming here. I'm not gonna let these people push me around anymore. This is my business. I'm not gonna let them just tear it down the drain.
What happened last night when I left?
El Boogie got fired.
It's true. Here last night after all that went down, I totally got a totally different outlook. El Boogie in church, they always exploding, always going at it. Banana out.
The violence is upsetting.
Definitely.
Imagine a new customer walking in here. Would they ever come back?
Probably not.
Never.
Church does come behind the bar and does not listen. He does it every time he comes in. I've had several altercations with church.
Whoever bartender is behind the bar is the boss behind the bar. You guys have the power to control that.
There's not much more we can do, especially to a big man such as church.
When somebody isn't treated with dignity who works for you, what do? You defend them. You protect their dignity.
We weren't protected at all.
Come on, man. Some bullshit.
See, the problem is this, Lee, and you have to understand this. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you're Do you get that?
Yes, I do.
What happened last night cannot happen again. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Church cannot walk behind this bar again. Do you get that?
Yes.
There are no excuses, man, or you're done. Do you get that?
Yes.
Lee is telling me what I want to hear, but his body language is telling me a different story. I'm not sure what I'm saying is actually registering with him.
You guys ready to go to work?
Yes.
Okay, I brought some great experts with me. Lisa Marie Joyce, we need to really target a beverage program. That's why Lisa's here. Aaron McCargo is extremely creative in kitchens where we don't have a huge staff. Okay, guys, we got a lot to learn. But first, Chef, we got to go look in the kitchen, buddy.
Yeah. This is your house. I'll follow you. I want you to look in this. This is what's leaking all over your floor.
I don't know. I ain't never seen it like that.
We got a complete fire hazard here.
Oh.
Sorry, this crazy.
Disgusting. You see this?
Oh, what is that?
When is the last time this has been changed? That means you don't give a
No, actually, I do. I shouldn't have to be the only one responsible for cleaning all this up.
You know, Sherry's got to take ownership of this kitchen. She didn't have any defense because she should have took all those problems to Lee and asked him to bring her in some help. Is your house like this?
No.
No. Is your house like this?
No.
No.
So why don't we all stop with the frickin' excuses and take ownership of this failure? Fix it.
I am ready to quit right now. I agree, this kitchen is a mess. But I'm not gonna clean this kitchen every day all by myself. Shelby said his barbecue is burnt and is dried out.
There's Ruth. Ruth runs the bar. There's Alan. He runs the kitchen.
We're at 823.
Oh, I see all these slips and no food. He was back there alone when I went there, so I knew it was gonna take him a minute.
How long has it been? Since you got here?
There's Vicky. She's a niece. So when Alan and Ruth fight, she's stuck in the middle.
You're cooking, you're taking orders, and you're working the register by yourself.
Stop trying to distract me from doing what
I'm not trying to distract you.
Pay attention to what you got going in the bar.
That's what I'm doing. I'm walking back and forth.
It seems like this family gave up working together.
He's serving really bad food.
The boy's not responsible for the kitchen.
There's Clyde. He's Ruth's fiance. He comes here and helps out. So for recon, send in 2 locals. Hopefully they understand that this bar is important to the community.
How you doing?
What are you guys having tonight?
Any menu?
For drinks?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
There's no cocktail menus. What if the bartender's not there that made your cocktail that you like?
Is there anything else that you might make?
Like a specialty? What do you like?
Trying not to be too much on the sweet side for me.
Okay.
Cocktails look like they're super sweet. Probably just syrup on top of syrup.
This is a pomegranate kamikaze. Might be a little sweet. You have to mix it a little bit.
It's terribly sweet. It tastes like lemonade.
Okay.
I came here just to check out the food. What's good on the menu?
You have to order in the back. We can't do it from here.
What do I order?
You have to go to the kitchen.
There's no waiters, no one's running any food.
The bartenders strictly work on the bar, the cook strictly works in the kitchen, and nobody's helping anyone out.
I'll be with you in 1 second.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm
Okay,
chilling.
no,
I'm reading the paper.
Okay.
Let me get an order of wings and then a brisket.
Brisket?
Do I pay here or?
Yeah, you pay here.
This is an incredibly inconvenient way to take care of guests.
They got separate registers for the front of the house and the back of the house. It is divided.
One guy is both cooking and cashier and order.
This bar is known for barbecue. The food should be fresh off the grill, not stored in containers.
Wow, that brisket is dry. This bar's a legacy, and they've let the legacy go down the drain. Looks like friends are waiting quite a bit here.
Can I ask you to check with the folks about the food? Thank you.
Brisket and wings?
Brisket ready, just waiting on the chicken.
Brisket is done, but the chicken not. Should I bring him the brisket?
I would not serve that barbecue to anybody.
She doesn't even want her staff selling the food. That's lost money to her.
You should see the brisket. It is so dry. He has it in the oven. He's in the oven drying it out.
Kitchen does not support the bar.
At all. So I'm not going to support the kitchen.
Everyone's sitting around, and nobody's being active in any way to solve the problem because they are the problem.
That is a lot of sauce.
Thank you.
Look at that mess.
The brisket is dry as hell. Honestly, I don't understand how they're so dry with so much sauce. It's a lot of sauce.
Can you taste the meat?
I mean, I can tell the meat is there because I'm chewing it.
Want me to take it back for you?
I'm not gonna finish it. Yeah, please.
Okay, sweetie.
I'm scared about the kitchen.
Don't worry, it's good.
Ruth publicly shamed Alan's food. Now the customers are afraid to eat it.
For every person that complains about their food, there's 26 quiet people that just don't come back.
The guy that you just sold the brisket to, he took one bite. He said it's drowned in sauce, it's dried out.
Brisket is not dried, but...
It's dried out, special oven made.
Okay.
Look at the lack of respect here.
I told him to throw that barbecue in the garbage. Check on it. You got to back up to the quality level that we were at, that your father taught you.
On the real side, I think my food is excellent.
When my grandfather was here, he would not serve nobody no barbecue 3 days off.
Everybody was eating the food, buying it.
This is wrong for you to serve people and call it barbecue. I was not born to eat barbecue off the refrigerator. I ate it off the grill.
This bar's problems are far deeper than the filth. There's a dysfunctional family, resentment, attitude.
Alan will not listen to Ruth and Vicky about the food, and Ruth's negative comments just pulled this business down.
Do this for me, Vic. Derek, go in there, hit the kitchen, hit the bar, tell them what you think. I'm gonna watch you, and I'll go in the morning.
Got it, going in.
boss.
Hi, Ruth. I'm Chef Vic. How you doing?
Hi.
John sent us in to get to the bottom of things.
You don't mind me looking at the bars.
Alan, this is the chef that John sent.
I'm Chef Vic. What we got going, Chef? Kind of seen a few things going on that I got a question. You know, you're letting meat sit out in unsafe temperatures. You know about danger zones?
Under 40, over 140. Either you don't know or you don't care.
I care, and I know.
Anything between is a breeding ground for bacteria. That can make somebody sick. What temperature you think this meat is? 114. This should be over 140 degrees. Is this your good old macaroni and cheese? Okay, it's cheese, it's got dairy in it. You're at 73. You're gonna give someone the bro.
Alan does not listen to me. I can't help someone that doesn't want help.
That goes both ways.
Okay, when have you told me something
listen
in the
to- listen to
morning?
me.
I'll listen to you. You're not always right.
I'm not
That's
perfect.
what your actions
I'm
say,
not
bruh.
perfect, but
That's
I know
what your
something, I know
actions.
something. I know I can cook.
Alan, people were throwing it in the garbage. Just listen, work with me.
I can take criticism.
Okay, then why were you still Why were you still selling that barbecue then?
All we're seeing is people complaining about what the problems are, and nothing's getting done. We can only help people that want to be helped. Here's the deal, okay? You two need to figure this out. Come on, please. Please get it together.
I can't do this. It almost destroyed me. I don't want to fight anymore.
A lot of the things that you said, I was pissed off at you.
I do not want to lose this place. I don't want to be my brother's enemy. I love Alan. I don't like him, but I love him. We really do want to save our father's legacy, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
So guys, this is a beer bar. He has over 60 types of beer. And Colorado is #2 in the country for craft beers. So I got 2 people to go in that really know their beers. Let's see if he's taking the time to learn about beer.
What's your favorite stout? You want something on draft or you want something?
You know what I think I'm gonna try? Chocolate stout.
Just walks out with garbage in his hand. Let's see if he washes those hands when he comes in.
Okay.
He didn't wash his hands, John. He walked outside with a garbage can, came in.
Back in, never washed his hands.
Walked right by the sink.
Oh, what? Changing a paper towel. Now he's going in a bathroom. We have now cross-contaminated to the bathroom. So he's out back now having a cigarette, wiping his sweat on himself. You're a hospitality professional. You put on a clean shirt when you come to work, don't you?
Absolutely.
He's wearing a dirty T-shirt. He's unshaven, sweaty as hell.
When a person comes in and finds you unclean and unpresentable, their first impression is that everything else is going to fall in line.
Right behind the bar. I want to see if he washes his hands.
He didn't wash his hands.
And the transfer continued.
Oh, my God. You might as well just wipe his ass on everything in that place.
Right to the ice scoop. So now everything going forward is not contaminated.
Sorry? 10 bar, you can see he's got some motions, right? Oh. I take that back.
Oh.
Look at this guy.
You guys got me too. You know what's going on, guys? We got you.
Bottoms up.
He's been given every opportunity in the world. And this guy's not doing a damn thing about it. Oh, no, he is. He's having a drink.
Can we get some food, please?
In the sloppy joes, I make from scratch. The sloppy joes are killer.
Yeah?
2 sloppy joes?
Yeah.
Go.
So this guy is a complete rookie. Oh, look at this frickin' place. What is that, guys?
That is a foreign substance.
Mystery meat?
That is something that would not get within a foot of my mouth. Do you see the layer of whatever that is?
It's a layer of fat that comes to the top.
Meaning that container hasn't been changed in days. And every day at the end of the shift, he's supposed to transfer one container into the other.
What the hell is he doing here? Oh, he is wearing gloves, though. I'll give him that. Okay, there we have a little moisture.
I love water in my meat.
In the microwave?
And who cares if the buns are just sitting on the stainless steel countertop, you know? I'm sure it's not dirty.
Oh, nuking the bun.
Oh, nothing. Maybe wearing gloves, but he's touching everything that he can possibly touch.
Oh, my God. He's sweating on everything. Look at the grease running out the back of the vents. Look how delicious that looks.
Holy.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I wouldn't serve this food to a freaking inmate. You notice the gloves, guys? You see any gloves anywhere?
What gloves?
So the gloves disappeared somewhere. He never washed his hands, but he removed the gloves.
It's a big health hazard.
Oh, man. This is illegal as hell. And the recon, guys. We can't let this food go out of the kitchen, and we can't let these drinks go out of the bar.
No!
Okay, let's go in. Let's shut it down.
Sean. Yes. Stop sweating for a second. Come talk to me. Okay, let me get this straight. Are you making money?
I'm losing $4,000 a month.
How do you lose $4,000 a month in a bar this small? Are you paying the rent?
No, I'm not paying my rent.
So this is your dream. You get a frickin' bar given to you like this.
I do, yeah.
You worked a year, and this is it?
This is it.
What about where you live? How are you paying your rent?
My mom's paying my rent.
What's your name?
Pam.
Pam. How old are you?
33.
Your mother's paying your rent.
Yes.
I just sent my chef in your kitchen to close it down because it's so freaking disgusting. He's serving that food to people, and he's gonna get them sick. You understand that?
Hey, nobody's getting sick.
Really?
Really.
Let's go in your kitchen.
Let's go. Nobody's getting sick.
What do we have here, chef?
Nobody's
Talk to
getting
me.
sick.
Let me let you know something right now.
Let's get a shot.
I've been watching you. You smoked the cigarette. You took out the trash. You didn't wash your damn hands. right away.
Did I wear gloves? You carried out garbage. You never washed your hands, and you touched food.
And you're gonna make people sick like that, bro. You're gonna make people sick.
Do? What do you want me to
What damn hair? You got water in here because you had it in the sink, and the water got in there from the dirty sink.
Your kitchen is closed down.
Since this market is about young, my daughter's 28. She represents Jack Daniels in the liquor distributing business. So for recon tonight, my daughter Sam is gonna walk through that door in a minute. I asked her to sit at the bar, and let's see what happens.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to Liquid.
Sam knows me. She knows what I'm looking for.
Yes, she does.
Did you say Jack? Any soda? Okay, no problem. Thank you. That'll be $7.
Wow, so she's paying $7 for Jack and Cola. That's an expensive cocktail.
There you go, babe. You're welcome.
Wouldn't a Jack and Cola be 3 parts Cola to 1 part Jack?
To be balanced, absolutely.
Oh! Look at the look on her face. How do you blow a Jack and Cola?
Can I have a couple more limes, too?
Trying to dilute it a bit so it's palatable.
She's chasing flies away from her lines. What, did he bring food in from the outside?
Yeah, he just walked in with that bag.
But would you let them bring food in if the kitchen was open?
No, why would we do that? Why would I work against myself?
Look at Rob standing there watching them do this, with his arms crossed. Who's running this place?
It's a good question.
Do you guys have a menu?
Menu?
Yeah. Thank you.
Some of it. You go to the window, order up there, he'll tell you what he's got.
I'm not sure I can let her eat there.
So you can't even find the guy to place an order.
Look at how she stands in the window looking in that disgusting kitchen. If there was ever a kitchen in a prison,
That's what it looks like.
Can I do a shrimp kebab? Yeah, I'll do that.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, what is that?
He's skewering
my
some
gosh.
shrimp. Do you think that shrimp is fresh?
That's raw. And then he's touching everything.
Oh, now he has shrimp juice all over the handle. Look at this. What the hell is that? Is that even clean?
I would not eat that.
This bar is freaking disgusting. There's fruit flies flying around. Sam, she has to put napkins over a freaking glass. Can we serve these cocktails, Rob?
Absolutely not.
Can we serve that food?
John, you cannot let her eat that. She's gonna be sick.
So we have dirty surface. There's filth freaking everywhere. Let's stop this, guys, before somebody gets sick. You want to hit the kitchen? Hit the bar? Okay. Jon Taffer.
Welcome. Rob McCarthy.
Nice to meet you, Rob.
Nice to meet you.
Come with me for a second. Can you give me the fruit, please, from under the bar? Look at these guys. Did you see the color? Do you want to serve? You want to serve that?
No, sir.
Do you want to eat that?
Yeah, no.
How many fruit flies have you gotten like this tonight?
Let's go.
All night long, correct?
Yeah.
How about these olives? Oh, Rob, feel the slime in this.
You know, olives are put in formaldehyde for the most part to kind of keep them going for a long time. They smell like egg, which means the formaldehyde is turned.
So let's dump these over here because now I know the bar will get clean. Right, guys? How about this one? Is that fresh?
It's cut tonight.
That's not cut tonight.
That isn't cut tonight.
Only some of them were cut tonight.
So gotcha! Old fruit! Look at this, guys! Look at it!
Oh my God, oh my God.
Tiffany, talk to me.
This hasn't been cleaned in probably a year. You got stuff in here unwrapped, that needs to go in the trash. You got all of this down here that you're serving people.
I mean, look at this frickin' place. When is this from? Do we know? No, of course not. So when the hell is that? Do you understand that this entire place is cross-contaminated with bacteria? I don't even want to breathe in this room. Everything here is disgusting. Rob, if you can't clean this bar up, then you owe it to society to close it. But you cannot operate it like this.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Why am I more angry than you? It's not my $400,000. I can't help him if he stands here and doesn't give a
I don't blame you.
Somebody better talk to him because he has to be different for me to help. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I love you, Rob, but you need to step it up.
This is about the safety of your customers. This is about the community, the people that come here. Either you frickin' care or you don't. So what do you say?
I'm willing to fix it.
You're willing to fix it.
We'll give it our best.
No, that's not good enough. Either this place is frickin' clean tomorrow, and I'll help you, or shut it down, because what you're doing is irresponsible. Let's get out of here, Tiff. This is unbelievable. I'm wasting your time.
We're cleaning it up tonight, Rob.
Gotta do it.
We got a lot of work to do.
I'm embarrassed, shocked. Cross-contamination is a horrible thing. I was disgusted with the filth. Jon actually scared the heck out of me. I had no idea that we were endangering folks. So.
That was hard.
How's that cheesesteak?
No Philly cheesesteak.
Okay. There's no Philly cheesesteak? Dang it. Okay, we'll do the nacho fries and turkey melt.
I'm gonna give you guys this. This is your number that he's gonna call.
Where do I get up?
You're gonna go right there to that counter. When he serves it, he's gonna yell for that number, and you're gonna go pick up your food right there.
Can you like ring a bell? Rather than like screaming out across the bar. What's that sound?
Fries in the fryer.
Those are the fries in the fryer.
Yeah.
Well, I just see all that bubbling up, and I'm just thinking somebody's gonna eat that.
When you see smoke like that coming out of the oil, that's because of all the debris in the oil, correct?
Yes. It'll get to the point where it can just bubble right over.
Look at it go!
Oh, my God.
But look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the worst we've ever seen, Mike.
Yeah. Luckily, he was standing right there. I mean, that's a serious fire hazard. How gross is this? He has no gloves on. He's been touching everything in that disgusting kitchen. Now you're touching someone's cold cuts?
Yeah. And there's our owner, who has no idea that any of this is happening.
Well, he looks like a miserable owner.
He does. What is this?
Processed cheese.
Okay, so he's taking the cheese, he's added some water to it.
Very special recipe going on here.
Look at it. It's all lumpy.
You're using crap, and then you're watering it down, and you're putting it on more crap, and then you're sending it out.
Nacho fries?
The nacho fries, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I want to see if they're actually going to eat this the way this looks.
Yo.
That's not real cheese.
I mean, honestly, this looks like a joke. When it came out on that styrofoam plate with that gross, fake nacho cheese, that was greasier than my face back in middle school. Like, this thing, it was so wild.
Give me a thumbs up or down. Was this food edible or not?
Wow.
They're talking about the food, dude.
It was shitty food.
He's gonna grill my ass so hard, dude.
I want you all to come with me for a minute. Let's go in the kitchen. I want you guys to see this.
Here it comes. Oh,
Do I have to come?
Lewis.
yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Come on in. First of all, look at that fry. What you're about to see will blow you away. Here we go. Look at this, guys. You ever see oil smoke like that? You know why it's doing that? Because it is so contaminated with bacteria and filth. Do you understand how dirty that is?
Yeah.
You leave at night and don't clean it. You let him leave at night and don't clean it.
I personally have spoken to Lewis about cleaning the kitchen numerous times, and I've been on my hands and knees scrubbing the floor. The floor was like that all the way
Really?
across.
What about that?
Did not finish.
So that's like changing a baby's diaper, but not between the cheeks of his ass, because you don't see it? Will you eat that food?
No, I don't want to eat that food. I don't
So
want to
if
eat
you won't eat it, how do you give it to them?
My stomach hurts. I feel like I can't believe I just ate this nonsense.
So there's Wendy, there's Megan, her daughter.
She has flip-flops on in the
Kitchen. First of all, that's illegal. Not to speak of how dangerous it is.
Yes, you have oil and you have these fryers and grills and, I mean, carrying the food and...
Oh, that's disgusting.
Megan, they sent your ketchup back because the bottle's nasty.
I didn't get it. That's Susan. I didn't do that.
But you're in charge of the food.
I don't know where the she got that from. Go ask her. I'm not her.
So you're in charge of the kitchen.
Mom, get the away from me.
Really, Megan?
Leave me alone.
Apparently they fight like hell in this bar.
I ain't doing she wants to do it herself.
Excuse me. Can we order food?
Yeah.
Can we get the street tacos and the loaded nachos?
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. The order's in. So it's going from a steam table, which is supposed to be heated. Obviously, if it's not heated, that means that it's in a really bad temperature danger zone. It's a problem. All right, so now we have the food that you just took out of the microwave. It just does not look appetizing, the beef.
That does not look like traditional street tacos.
She spit it out.
It's like nothing but fat.
Would you have eaten that in the first place?
No.
I don't want to talk to the mean bartender.
They want to complain about their food, but Cheyenne's attitude is so intimidating and unfriendly, they're scared to tell her.
She scares me. Excuse me. I hate to be a bug, but is there any way we can get another set of the beef tacos? This one was like a lot of fat. Okay. Give me 1 minute. But I wouldn't even want to feed that to my dog.
She said she wouldn't even feed it to her dog.
It was the first time, I think, probably in my life as a grown adult that I've sent that much food back.
I'm going in my corner because I don't have anything to do, so...
Megan, what are you doing?
Putting my makeup on.
There's kitchen that you need to be doing.
Mom, can you leave me alone? Like, for real, get on their ass. Why am I having to go
I am on theirs.
I'm up there helping them. Whatever, leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone, Mom, I'm serious.
You're supposed to be doing food.
You got people all over your bar. There's no food ordered.
Okay.
Get away from me right now.
The food
Because you can
went
do
out
all of
here,
this yourself.
behind
Take
the
it
bar.
and shove it. Ooh, leave me alone.
Wow.
Woo. You want a lemon drop?
Guess you're done in the kitchen.
It's obvious. It's a free-for-all.
Please. Let me make them. No, she asked me specifically. Yeah, but she likes mine better. No, she's not. Dude, Cheyenne, on the cool, like, this is what to do. How many? Can you move out of my way, dude? Like, this is what I was told. But I'm on the clock now. I don't care. Like, they asked me, dude, I'm not gonna take the ball. But they asked you because you were sitting at the table. No, they asked me because she. No, I'm not gonna argue with you. On the cool. Like, I'm doing what I was told to do. No, I'm gonna make them. What do they want? Okay, then I'm going home. Bye. Bye, Mom. I'm leaving.
I'm mad, Mommy.
She's acting like a 6-year-old girl.
Wow.
She didn't back there.
Yes, she did. She
just
did.
shut up. Sit down. You don't even know. Just stop.
This would be outrageous if it was in their living room. Look at the customers looking right at her.
Dang. It's like dinner and a show.
You don't even know. You're so when you then you can say something to me.
Oh my gosh.
So she was never taught respect. So she doesn't respect her father's money, her mother, the business, the customers. She respects none of it.
Usually you see patrons fighting with each other, but not the bar.
Yeah, not the actual staff.
Bars.
Hey, I'm out of here. I'm done with
Really,
it.
Megan?
I'm done.
She walked out on her mother, on her family business. She just walked out.
And she's lucky I didn't knock the out of her. I don't know who the she thinks she is. If she knew how to do something, then I wouldn't have to do it.
You are ruining this for your parents. You need to know that. And you are destroying your mother's heart. That's funny to you?
It's not funny to me. It's just that it's funny the picture that's being painted to me.
Megan, you know you disrespect her.
I know I do, but it's
Why?
You know, I don't. In my mind, I'm not disrespecting her.
Did you?
We're communicating. Like that's how we communicate. Unfortunately,
That's not communicating.
I know, but it's.
I mean, it's not.
I can't help the way that I was raised, and that's how we've always communicated. I didn't raise you like that, Megan. But I don't.
Nobody.
I work 27 hours, like 23 hours a day for y'all sometimes.
You are a cancer to this business. That's how I feel about you right now.
You've been here for 2 days.
And I got you totally made, don't I, Wendy?
You don't.
Sunshine, I need a mac and cheese full right now, please. So it's a full mac and cheese or a half?
Oh my God, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Yes, a full mac and cheese.
I've had this place under surveillance the past few weeks to see if this bar truly needs rescuing. And the handling of the food in this kitchen is some of the most grotesque I've ever seen.
God, no.
Look at this.
There are raw shrimp tails next to the quesadilla he's cutting.
Okay, let's go back in the kitchen. Let's see what happens when this order comes up.
You got a burger, chicken, 2 Codfathers.
I want to see how long this takes. Watch the raw meat all over her hand. Watch the raw meat now in with the chicken. She rinses her hand. She does not wash it. I just want you to understand the level of the cross-contamination and how we get people sick. Is there still raw chicken all over her hand?
Most definitely, and it's also on that towel.
Now she's now grabbing quesadilla out of the plastic bag. There's now raw chicken on that quesadilla, correct? Now she's got the raw chicken all over her handle of the fryer, doesn't she? Now, has Doug told her to put a glove on?
No.
Has Doug noticed any of this?
I'm hungry.
So we're at 10, 11 minutes. Nothing is finished.
Doug, you gonna come back here and help them get this together?
But this is legitimately taking a long time, right?
Their ticket timing's not gonna be right. They don't have veg on, they don't have anything.
Watch your manager lead by example.
Same table, separate ticket.
Okay, his hands are on that now. So now he's touching the drawer handle, no gloves. Well, he's making a salad completely with his hands. Now she just picked up that raw piece of fish, put it down on the grill, wiped her hand on that towel, put it down there. So now we have raw chicken, raw beef, and raw salmon all over this area. Now look at her hands all over everything. This is unbelievable. So there's no system whatsoever. The worst offender was Doug.
Everybody listen to me. Doug, I watched you. You never washed your hands, you never put on a glove, correct? Correct?
Yes.
Does he know better?
He does know better.
And your hands are all over that, and now you're gonna go touch more raw food, and you know better. That's what gets me. Now you go make raw chicken, put it all over your hands, wipe for 30 seconds with this, throw it here, and now you're making a frickin' sandwich in that spot. How long have you been doing this?
Long time.
How much trouble is she in, Doug?
A lot.
Do you know she has no money? She might not make it through the frickin' week.
I don't want her to lose. I want her success.
Is this successful?
No.
Well, the revenues has gone down since you're here. You drive her kids because she can't drive herself, right?
Yes.
You help her in every way you can. You're a good friend, right?
Try.
Why are you her in here? Why? And you send her children's money out the door. What happens when she shuts down? You go get another job, and she's screwed. And it's on you, because you know better. Good friend. Good manager. How much more are you gonna watch her lose, Doug? What the hell is the matter with you?
There's Russell, your lead cook, Ryan.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you cannot place it like that. You have to put it on a spoon.
Okay, we don't have this anymore. I want you to put an order. Okay?
What are you seeing, Chef?
Let's just go back to classics, FIFO. First in, first out, keeping things organized, understanding where your product's coming from. You see, none of that's happening here.
It's gonna get burned. Just put some rice in it and start cooking it.
Oh, Russell, there's so many things wrong. You don't even know what you're cooking. He is lost. He's deer in the headlights.
Do this first because they've been waiting.
I had this calamari, but it didn't go through because the machine is up.
Go ahead, you can get the calamari.
6 tickets. 6 tickets. Lost.
I don't know what ticket came in first and which one did.
They're just sticking them.
Yeah, nothing is numbered or timed.
I'll just get my order.
No, I'm just asking if you're not using it, I can use it.
No.
Dane, I saw in the kitchen, which probably left TJ alone, and it seems really, really unorganized.
Do you guys have any vegetarian options for this?
Vegetarian? We can do vegetarian. They call it chop suey. All we gotta do is not to put the chicken in it.
We'll do that.
Okay. Let me get my
And then
paper.
we'll do a calamari.
Calamari? Okay.
And then we'll do an order of wings for the table.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
thanks.
Okay. I want you to make all these at the same, come out same time, okay?
He said, I can do everything at once. No problem, it's easy.
Because he's so efficient.
Those gloves that touch that chicken have touched every plate, every dish. He's a hot mess when it comes to it. He doesn't even have a prep station to walk from. He's walking to the freezer and then walking every order and going in his stuff.
So they've never probably set up the line, ever line.
That board that he's cutting these vegetables on are the same one that he's been the whole night cutting pork ribs and chicharron and everything. That's the same knife. And this is a vegetarian.
They can't eat this.
Oh God, it's still not cooked. You can't get salmonella if it doesn't properly cook.
He's a complete hack is what he is.
He's also dangerous.
Yeah.
We can't let them eat that food.
No way, John. Stop.
I'm gonna get in there before it gets to the table. Feel this. Feel it. Where's Michelle? Michelle, come on over. Give me your hand. Feel this. You want to eat that? Nice and juicy. Right? Really fresh. Just the kind of food you want to eat, right? No. Gentlemen, what is the purpose of those gloves?
Safety for the food.
You haven't changed them.
I did tell them to do that.
Look, it's torn. Then he picks up the raw chicken with the same gloves that he touches the cooked food with. Then he picks up plates with the same hand and the same glove. Did you know you shouldn't?
Yes, sir.
But he did it anyway. Wouldn't that make you an irresponsible ass? What about the guy who gets sick? Doesn't he think you're an ass?
Give me a second chance, Michelle.
Do you understand she's out of money?
Yes, sir.
She doesn't have a second chance. You already took it from her. Look at this place. Why is this not clean? Why is this filthy? Why is this disgusting? What about that? Where's your walk-in? Look at this. And when is that from?
It's been there for a while, a week or two.
You were supposed to change your gloves, but you didn't. You were supposed to clean the kitchen, but you didn't. And she's in trouble. Look at this frickin' place.
I'm actually disappointed because I've been helping you, Russell, but you're not helping me.
When Jon did that with the calamari, like, I wasn't really expecting that. It's so embarrassing.
And then you're not changing your gloves. It's all contaminated. But you're supposed to be leading the kitchen.
Yes.
Oh, what are you doing?
Just give me a second chance and I'll do my best.
But if you keep on doing the same thing, I don't have a choice. I have to let you go.
All right.
The food no good. He don't cook good. He does that many times. He should just let him go. Yeah, give him another chance. Another chance, another.
Hey guys.
What do you want to try, buddy?
Want to try the wings? Sure. Definitely want to try the New York steak.
A French dip as well.
Yeah.
What's your favorite drink?
I see the sneak pitch, and there's another one, Jolly Ranchers are the popular one.
Should we try one of each? See if we like them?
I'm down with that. All right.
Who wants to eat a sandwich like this? It's not melted for shit.
Did you serve it?
Ricardo brought it up to me. Like, I already knew no one wants to eat it.
I don't know why is everybody so freaked out.
Guys, no, they don't want to eat this. It's not melted enough. They need it melted.
Let's make it again. Make a new one. It's bullshit, man.
All right?
I'm pissed.
Well, you seem flustered, but...
It's not funny, bro. I'm very frustrated. When I partnered up with Crystal was the kitchen manager that Chris already had here in place. But she's not cutting it, man. It's a grilled cheese, something so simple my kid can do it. All right, that's the New York steak. All right. Okay. And that's the French dip. That's very popular here.
All right. We should probably toast before we eat this.
Yeah.
Because we may never live to toast again.
It was good knowing you, man.
Holy shit. Oh, man.
Okay, what's in this? Jon, I can't lie, man. I think I'm drunk. Oh, my God. I was expecting a completely different taste, and it was just mostly alcohol. And at that point, I can be drunk really quickly.
Does that look good to you?
I think they could have brought in just a live cow and put it on the table, and I think it would have been about in the same area.
Look at this pain.
I don't recommend this.
You don't?
You don't recommend the
How
food?
come? What did you have? So it's sort of like this one.
You gotta. Oh, come on, Jon.
I mean,
Look at this. This is not what a French dip is.
John, you gotta stop this.
Got the wings here?
Yeah, I want to tell you now, John. I'm serious about my wings. I'm very serious about my wings. If these wings are wrong, we may have to leave.
Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you get.
Man, I don't know how they're gonna spin that. The wings came undercooked. The skin was rubbery. It wasn't breaking off. It wasn't a pleasant thing to have in your hand.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is there a cook or a kitchen manager, somebody?
I do, yeah. Let me take that to show then and...
No, leave this here and have him come up, okay?
Sure, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that'll be the better part.
Ricardo.
Yes, sir.
A table's looking for you.
What table?
And it's that guy.
The guy?
That guy.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Why not?
It doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look appetizing.
Where's Chris, the owner? Is the owner here?
Yes, he's here. This is not the experience I wanted Jon to have tonight. This is embarrassing.
What?
He's there, bro.
Huh?
He's sitting right there.
Who is?
Jon Taffer.
Where?
Are you serious, Chris?
Really?
Are you that believe? Oh my God.
Oh, crap. Here we go. My heart just kind of sank and was literally just waiting for the explosion to go off.
In the middle, bro.
Oh, shit. Not good? Holy shit. Been walking around all night and I didn't see him. Welcome to our very quiet bar.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Hey, John. How are you?
Yeah. This is T-Pain, good friend of mine, by the way.
All right, man.
Very nice to meet you.
T-Pain comes here, orders a steak. I order a French dip. Then we go to eat the wings. Look at this.
Yeah.
No crisp, rubbery, it's not cooked right. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that sandwich. You're fighting with that thing. It's like a piece of leather. So, let me ask you a question. Should she pay for that?
No.
Okay, so how was that food at that table down there? Was that good? No. Okay, so we're on a roll here.
Oh,
So
shit.
this food was terrible? Okay, so should she eat this? No. Cop the table. Let's move on down here. How about your food? Was this good?
Yeah.
It was terrible. Cop this meal. Okay, let's keep going, guys. We're on a roll. How was this food? Not good. So look at this one. Let's comp this one too. You're gonna comp every one of these meals. It's your failure, not theirs. Buy their frickin' dinner. Let's get out of here, Penn. So we got 3 bartenders. You see a cook anywhere?
I don't see a cook anywhere.
Does this make any sense to you, Phil?
No, it makes absolutely no sense. If there's a kitchen, there needs to be a cook.
So we got a refrigerator to the right, but yet they have to have food by Utah law. Our opinions are pretty well established. This is unbelievably disconnected.
We do order the wings, the tenders, and the wedges.
And there is a very small, almost residential deep fryer.
Right, something that you can have in your own kitchen at home.
But a deep fryer like that, you put more than 6 or 7 wings in that thing, the temperature drops right away.
Right.
You can't cook in a commercial environment with that thing, Phil.
No way.
You see any gloves anywhere?
I see 0 gloves. I was just about to say that.
So is a bartender trained in kitchen sanitation?
Come on.
This is a completely different discipline. Bartenders make drinks.
Sure.
Kitchen personnel are trained to run a kitchen. Do you think that she has any idea how to work in a kitchen?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And where the hell is Brandon in all of this? It looks like he's still screwing around in his office. I mean, that's just absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Your wings?
I'm gonna dive into this little guy right here.
Look at his face.
Super.
Phil, the food is absolutely terrible. There's not enough customers in here.
Right.
We're not going to learn much about the bartenders watching this.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll take it. That's not very good.
Greasy.
Yeah, now take your fingers after that.
How about this? You want to eat that? What the hell is this? Is this supposed to be chicken?
It's a sponge.
Where is Brandon? Brandon, come over here. Would you want to eat this?
No.
No, so let's get rid of that. Let me ask you this, would you want to eat this?
No.
Let's get rid of that. How about drinking this? Was this any good? Let's get rid of that. Was this any good? You see, this bar is such a shithole, I can be spilling stuff all night, and it really doesn't frickin' matter, does it?
There's Amaya, she's your cook.
Yay, thank you.
There's Christella.
Butter.
Cook. So we have Noelle, who's a part-time manager and the daughter of Bill.
Do you know table numbers? Because that's how I do everything.
No, that'd be great. So those are the 60s?
11s. This is 60s.
10s to 60s.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at those chicken wings. Aren't they all supposed to be one color? One side shouldn't be darker than the other, now should it, Chef?
That could be the frostbit part of the chicken burning quicker than the rest of the bird. John, just looking at this, there's not a leader, there's not a manager, there's nobody teaching them, and this is kind of like, shit, they're not gonna notice. Send it out anyways, right?
Look at the pose. Look at the pose.
How is she eating that?
Oh! Look at the long chew. Still chewing.
It's not a bubblegum commercial.
Still chewing. We should have had a swallow if it was a decent wing. No swallow. Still chewing. Then the forced swallow. Oh. I don't have to taste that chicken wing to know it sucks. Do you see any cooking equipment?
I don't.
All there is the cheap, tiny little deep fryer. This is a big space. So they got that big bar and the big nightclub, and that's the only piece of cooking equipment. So Jason, what would happen if they ordered 3 items at the same time?
They'd have to make them one at a time, and people would be waiting a very long time for their food. These chicken wings, it looks like in a pail, and he's swirling around, and one wing just flipped up onto the floor. I think these are gonna be Amy's wings, too.
Well, I guess wings are supposed to fly, right?
Yeah.
So, now we have nachos.
I can look at this food and tell that in the kitchen, they don't give a damn.
What are they doing, Chef?
You would think they were splitting the atom with how much work they're putting into this.
Look at the cutting board, Chef.
Cutting board, no gloves. There's raw chicken on his cutting board with his knife, with
all
his
over his
towel.
hands. All over the handle.
Oh my God. I'm curious where his hands go next. So he's touching chips now with his raw chicken and beef hands.
Covered in chicken. And this is all happening right in front of DJ.
Oh man.
Okay, now he's got chicken all over everything.
This is actually yours, so your chicken nachos.
Chicken nachos?
He's sending out raw food with we gotta stop this, Chef. In all my years, I've rarely seen such gross negligence as I see in this kitchen. I'm gonna go in and give DJ a few choice words. Stop! I would not eat that. There's raw chicken all over this. There's raw chicken all over this. There might be raw chicken on your glasses. Let's go check, Chef. Where's DJ? Are you DJ? Okay, so this guy is taking raw meat all over your hands, right? With raw meat all over your hands, he goes and touches the handle of this. The container's over there. This kitchen is covered in raw chicken and raw meat, and you don't have a f***ing clue what you're doing, and you're watching them. How the does that happen right in front of you?
I'm so glad I'm not DJ right now.
Why? Is he getting his ass handed to him? Can I go see too?
Clean your frickin' kitchen, and I will come back here tomorrow, and I will teach you how to win.
It's like being 8 and having your dad come home and whoop your ass after you've been messing up at school. I mean, it's, I don't feel good at all right now.
And there's Mike, the chef. Interesting, chef. So they grill the onions, and they really just put a slice of cheese.
Yeah.
And some grilled onion on top of the burger.
That's it.
Now, that's okay if that's the burger that they make. If it's a delicious burger, that's a nice, simple, it could be delicious.
Season it properly, I'd eat it.
But see any gloves on those hands?
No gloves. Raw meat all over his hands.
Yep, so let's see where he goes with those hands now that there's raw meat all over him. Okay, now let's see, now he's gonna pick up a utensil. There we go.
Yeah.
From the raw meat to the utensil, okay, so that protein is now all over the handle of the knife, and it's all over
bread.
The bread.
Ew.
This is a completely cross-contaminated kitchen.
You want the prime dip?
Yeah, that's prime rib dip. That's what she was recommending.
Okay, yeah, it's really good here.
I like the half rack of ribs.
Half rack? Okay. So, John, I'm just a little confused about Reva.
She's not helping anything.
No.
So either she doesn't know me or she doesn't care.
Exactly.
She almost seems a little intimidated. Okay, so these are the ribs. When were these made?
My goodness.
What is the date on these?
These are like petrified. No date, no label.
Is that mold on those ribs?
Ew.
That is so
Ew.
scary.
They're like boiled.
That's a silverware caddy. That is a utensil holder. There's meat in there.
Oh, that's the prime rib.
Oh, God. Oh, that is disgusting.
Chef, he can't eat this food.
That is not servable at all.
So we need to find out when that was made. We can't let Justin eat this food. Go in, find out when this is made. Stop this, okay?
Yeah, I got it. Bring those here. Hey, I'm one of John's experts, and we were just watching you. Hold on, keep that right there, huh? Excuse me for 1 second.
Oh my God!
What is this? You know this is here, and you're serving this shit? Are you kidding me?
I haven't been to work here in 3 days, okay?
I mean, Mike doesn't even understand what the hell Jason is saying.
What are you?
Look at this. I want Reva to see this.
Okay.
She's the one who needs to see this. I'll be back.
All right.
I would not let them bring your food out. If you ate that food, you would have gotten sick. We stopped it in the kitchen. We're dealing with this now. Reva, Linda? Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you both. Come with me. Ask me, why are you mad, John? Ask me.
Why are you mad, John?
Because you're gonna f***ing kill somebody, that's why. This guy makes hamburgers with his hands. Then he comes and picks up this knife. Now there's raw meat all over the knife. Rubs his hand on this, there's raw meat all over this. Touches the buns, cuts them with his hand, raw meat all over everything in this kitchen. This place is completely cross-contaminated. He's responsible in this kitchen, but you're the owner, Reva. You're responsible for him. It's completely illegal. Do you understand that?
I'm not gonna kill nobody.
Yes, you are. Did you put on gloves? Did you wash your hands once?
Look at your
One
tail.
time.
Look at your
I did. I've been watching you for a half hour. This man should not be in here if he doesn't know what he's doing, and he does not know what he's doing.
You're such a dick.
Let me ask you a question. Are you supposed to wash your hands after you touch raw meat?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes.
You did not.
Look on the fucking camera.
You
bitch.
did. I will show you tomorrow.
Look on the
You're a fucking liar. You're gonna kill somebody.
Cheers. Cheers. This tastes really sour.
It does.
What's wrong with it?
Tastes like a hot dog. But with extra ketchup. I think he's basically got a straw in a ketchup bottle right now.
I think we're gonna do the grilled chicken sandwich and the steak burger to begin.
Hell is that?
He's searing. He's searing on that grill.
What is that sauce? Now, she just ordered a grilled chicken sandwich. She didn't order a chicken parmesan. It was a grilled chicken sandwich. So I wonder what that would be on a grilled chicken sandwich.
John, I couldn't tell you what that is, and I'm pretty much good with telling you what things are.
That's like, I can't wait to see you bite into that chicken sandwich.
Oh, dude.
It's like cardboard.
What are you gonna do?
It's like cardboard.
It does taste like cardboard.
It's right here. It's like cardboard. I'm not gonna eat it.
I don't think she's sure it's a chicken sandwich.
I think we're gonna do some tacos then, and I want that with the cornbread.
We've heard that outside.
Side of cornbread? Yeah, side of cornbread with it.
So where's Phil right now, I wonder?
Well, that's where Phil is, John. He's playing some pool.
So Phil is oblivious to everything going on.
Side of cornbread. Thank you.
I'm excited for the cornbread.
This place is weird. It's horrible.
There it goes.
I love food, and this is not good.
She can't win right now. Everything she touches, she doesn't want.
Oh, despises at that.
I want to find out exactly what's wrong with that food and how this can be that bad, guys. I'm going to go in. I'll see you later.
Go get him.
These are two friends of mine.
Okay.
They're radio station celebrities.
Okay.
Joe, you could pack this place if you wanted to, couldn't you?
100%.
There's nothing here that they could eat, nothing here that they could drink, and you came here trying, didn't you?
Now, wait a minute.
Sean, what is this?
Because I'm going to say something.
What is this?
Because I'm going to say something.
What is this?
Sean, I want you to shut up and listen for a minute, okay? That's the deal. I talk, you listen. Because right now, you're standing on thin ice.
Sean, no, look at him. He's like, he knows he done up now.
When she orders cornbread, is this what she's expecting?
I don't know.
Smell this for me.
Doesn't smell right.
I think you're an idiot. Okay, let's move over to the burger, may I, please? This, they each took one bite. That was inedible, too.
I don't know. I guess I haven't looked at the burger to see what's going on with it.
So they might be wrong. Did this meet the expectations of your guest?
No, it didn't.
Okay. Did this meet the expectation of your guest?
Obviously not.
Okay. Did this meet the expectation of your guest?
Obviously not.
Okay, so we blew that one too. What about this? Did this meet the expectation of your guest?
Didn't meet the expectation.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How was the Bloody Mary?
It tasted like a hot dog with extra ketchup.
That didn't work either, so that didn't meet the expectation of your guest. And this guy's losing his life over this. And this is your effort? Really? What do you come here to do every day? Because this can't be your result. This can't be you at your best. Please tell me this is not you at your best.
When we have a cook that is not paying attention, and obviously
Let's get the cook
I
out
need to
here.
pay.
Mo, come on out, please.
Yeah,
Would you
Mo,
get
come
Mo
on
to
out.
come out here for a minute? I'm John.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
He's beating me
Let
up.
me ask you a question. Whose recipes are these?
It's all Sean.
All Sean's recipe. Because he just blamed this on you.
You taught me how to make it, right?
Okay,
I did everything you told me to do.
And this guy goes to blame it on him. He's the guy who's trying to do what he's told in a good way. And I watch you in the kitchen, you're trying. But you have no leadership, do you? No consistency. So what the are you managing? You didn't manage this. You're not managing them. You certainly didn't manage the drinks. What the are you doing here? So, Kev, we're in the heart of Texas, barbecue country. That's why I wanted you here.
So this bar is called the Brick Tavern, and it was bought 8 years ago by Charlene. There's Charlene having a drink at the bar.
Okay.
To her own admission, she says she went through a midlife crisis and went and bought a bar.
Oh, wow.
So she's in a real estate business. Her real estate office is next door. It actually has a door. It connects to the bar, believe it or not.
Have y'all done your shot yet? You want one?
Oh, yeah. A lot more bartenders than customers at the moment, I think. And then Demo is your man in the kitchen up there.
Okay.
I mean, it looks to me like he's used the knife before a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah, he got a little skills with the knife.
Look at those burger patties. Right?
Alaskan burgers.
Right, they're all white. They're freezer burned.
Yeah. What is that?
Barbecue sauce?
Chocolate sauce?
Steak sauce? What the hell is that?
Oh, look how hard them things turn over. Bam! Look at it. You see that bounce?
It's no frozen to set.
Man.
Oh,
Lord
man.
have mercy. Look at that.
Oh, those fries look awful.
I'm gonna do the pulled pork.
Pulled pork sandwich?
Yeah.
With fries?
Yeah.
I want to see when they make this food. I'm dying to see what that pulled pork is.
Demo, Anna just ate a raw hamburger. It's raw. Look at it. You just fed her a raw hamburger.
What happens when you cook a
Frozen burger.
She ate it all before she noticed it was raw.
I understand. What would you like for me to say?
Hey, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. I'll cook the meat all the way.
So she doesn't know how to fix it or what to tell him to do.
A lot of owners that don't know what the hell they doing, that's the only thing they know how to do is just yell and scream at their employees.
Wait a minute, we don't have any beer? I did the order. I know that we have beer.
Beer's around the corner.
Where?
In the kitchen.
Listen to this place. It's chaos.
Demo, we need this beer in the cooler.
He's cooking right now.
Literally. Can't we do two things at once?
We can't cook and move beer. No, he can't.
So who opened this place? This is Bar 101. They've even taken our attention away from this food here, but I don't want to lose this food.
Look at that. Oh, man. And it's dirty. Look at the film on the fries.
This place is horrendous. Something is wrong with these fries. What are they doing to these that makes them look that way?
I don't know.
Look at that. What does that say?
Hen 8.
Hen 8.
Oh, my God. What is
That's
it?
5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So what is that? Is that protein?
It looked like some kind of meat.
That looks like meat to me. What the hell is he doing with Look at that. That's been in that cup for a month. If that's meat, we can't let them eat that.
No way, man. Let's go
in there together and
do it.
stop this.
Really, Demo, why the f are you cooking raw meat? Oh, shit.
Stop this. Stop this. You took pork out of here that was dated 10/8. When was 10/8? How long ago?
Oh, a long time.
Almost 5 weeks ago, and you put it in this cheese to serve it to someone. Is there anything even here from this month? Look at this. 11/2. How do you serve this to people? What's the date on that?
10/27.
27. 6 weeks old. And you're gonna sell it to someone? Are you crazy? And you're screaming at him? This is Kevin Bledsoe, the greatest barbecue chef in America. Kevin and I were watching this on camera. I couldn't let you serve this to somebody.
I didn't know.
You didn't know? How long have you owned this place?
9 years or so.
So really what you're saying to me is, John, I've owned this place for 9 years. I didn't give a shit enough to learn and not get people sick. In 9 years! Would you eat this? Wouldn't you love to see her eat it?
A little bit.
Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead, buddy, make this one for me. I want you to eat it.
Now I'm not eating it.
This is funny to you?
No, it's not funny.
I mean, it's horrible, man. I mean, I just watch you. I can see you move around in the kitchen. I can tell you know a little bit about kitchen, but where's your pride, D? You gonna serve people some old-ass food like that? You as an owner, you don't come in, the first thing you check is check your dates or anything, and then I seen you out there yelling at him. Don't yell at him because you don't know what's going on. You the owner. Because I would be in here yelling at your ass. You gave me that shit that's served from a month ago.
This is where the burgers were sitting, right?
Yes, sir.
Uncovered. They're so freezer burned that the meat was white. Charlene, this is your life. You understand this?
I understand
How much money have you lost here?
So I put like $368,000 for my retirement account. I'm $500,000 in debt.
If I were you, I'd have a notepad, and I'd be writing this down, for Christ's sakes. So the patties were frozen. He takes the frozen patty, he puts it on the grill, and of course it's raw. But you don't solve the problem. You just look at him and say, "F***ing cook it right."
This is the Sandtown Pub. Sandtown is the name of the shopping center that this bar is in.
Don't we got turkey burger?
I'm about to see right now. And this bar was bought by Frederica.
They might not be made up, but we should have some.
Her daughter, Amber, also works there. There's Amber.
Please, I ain't got time.
Throw this outside. Huh? We have 2 cooks, and they're brothers. There's Derek, and there's Daryl. They both have 2 kids, and Frederica really loves them. Look at the side of the table. There's grease in every crevice in this kitchen. Look at the flat top.
And it just builds up and gets worse and worse.
Chef, there's some danger in that kitchen for sure. Sitting down on his phone.
Clean something.
Ready to order?
Yeah.
Okay. What you have?
Can we try hot lemon pepper?
Ranch or blue cheese dressing?
Right.
Okay, so these guys are cleaning up a little bit. Can I see the sign over that sink? Can I see the sign over that sink, please? What does that sign say? Veggie prep sink. But what are they prepping?
They have raw chicken.
All over that sink, all over that stainless steel, all over him. Okay, so that knife is now cooking a raw chicken breast. We don't know where that knife has been. Now the dripping on the other cutting board. Wow. Doesn't clean the cutting board.
Oh my God. Raw chicken is like poison, and this guy is just spraying poison all over this kitchen.
I hope she put it in, because I'm hungry.
I ain't never really seen a couple of them before. I ain't seen a couple of them before. You seen them before? They like they're from the show.
I gotta tell you, we can't let this food go out, Jason. I say we go in. I'll go find Frederica. You go ahead in the kitchen right away.
Got it.
Let's call them out, inspect what's wrong, and remind these guys that they can get people sick with how they're cooking. And I'll get in there with Frederica and I'll meet you in the kitchen.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Hi. Hey, I'm John's expert. Dude, we were just watching. I've never seen a kitchen this dirty in my entire life. Why are you guys smiling?
Why you not?
Look how dirty this is.
What's dirty?
What's dirty? Are you kidding me? What's dirty? You're sitting on your phone and you guys can't wipe something down?
Ain't that what you here for?
Yeah, but you have to know better, man. This is not about being a chef. This is like common sense. Like, look at that. Do you think that's clean?
I didn't ever say it was.
So you guys are okay with how dirty this kitchen is? You're okay with a yellow cutting board?
First of all, don't come up in here trying to yell at me, disrespecting me on nothing,
I'm not disrespecting you.
Yes,
The place
you
is dirty,
disrespecting me,
man.
bro. Don't come up in here disrespecting me, bro. Bro, you could have came up in here and said, hey, look at this, bro. Don't come up in here disrespecting me, bro.
Let me rephrase it.
I don't get, yeah, rephrase it, bro.
okay.
Rephrase it.
So why are you guys?
All right, that's all you had to say, bro.
Wait.
We better get back there and see what's going on.
Filthy. All right, then ain't that what you here for?
Yes.
All right, then. Come on now, don't come up here and disrespect, bro.
Get out of disrespect.
I don't care about who it is. I don't care about none of that. What's up?
You're gonna get
I don't care
somebody-
about none of that, bro.
Listen to me. Shut up.
No, you shut the up, bro. Don't tell me to shut up. I'm a grown ass man.
Okay, so gonna lose her business. You want me to walk out of here? You want to say it to her?
Bro.
You know does it? If you gave a this wouldn't be happening.
Bro, ain't that what the you here for?
Is this the way your brother always is? Is he always an asshole like this?
Are you an asshole? Don't disrespect me, bro.
I'm not the one.
Don't disrespect me.
You are.
Don't disrespect me, bro.
This man's going off.
Bro, y'all know I don't play like that, bro. I don't play that.
Then leave.
You, bro. Nigga, it's a problem me leaving, I'll leave. I come get my shit when it's my time to get my shit.
Doing all that for what? That's why I'm saying y'all don't want to listen to this man. Why you don't want to listen to this man? This man is here to help. If that man gonna sit up here and talk to him, like, let him do that. I'll be baby too much. See what I'm saying? How
So she's gonna go and kiss his ass now, right?
That's what I be saying. That shit be dead. Ain't nobody got time for that. We need help. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Pull back in.
No, he's not about to come in here disrespecting me, Miss Jones. I don't care about none of that Miss Jones, I don't know what happened.
You know Derek is a high head.
Hello, ladies.
Hello. How are you?
Well, we're not going to let you eat here because if you ate here, I think you'd get sick. So honestly, if anybody's ordered any food here, I wouldn't eat tonight. Yeah, I'm not being difficult, but there's cross-contamination. There's raw chicken all over that kitchen. And I'm scared somebody's going to get sick. So we're asking them not to serve any food tonight. But if there's a 10% chance you're going to get sick by eating it, then we shouldn't eat it. You agree? So please don't eat. Enjoy your drinks. I will clean up this kitchen. It needs it, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry you guys don't get to eat. Thank you for being here. Let's get out of here. Thank you. So here we are in Atlanta, Georgia. Confetti's.
Yeah.
When you see the name Confetti, don't you think party bar?
Yeah, I see vibrancy and fun and a good time and confetti, a celebration almost.
So the brand says one thing.
Right.
What does the bar say to you?
No, that's the opposite of confetti. It's brown.
The name doesn't match the bar. That's the first thing that we see.
Don't go home and go to bed either. Who am I supposed to drink with if you leave? Like, I have to be here.
So this bar was bought by Scott. There's Scott sitting right there with the beer in his hand. Scott's father had cancer. He cashed in his insurance policy while he was alive. So with his cashed-in insurance money from his father while his father was still alive, he bought this bar. His father then dies a few months later. Scott now owns the bar. He's losing about $4,000 a month. He has enough money to make it another couple of months. Already, Scott's drinking. There's Hassan. He's the cook.
Can we order some food?
What can I get for you?
10 mild buffalo wings, please.
Mile, okay. And then we're gonna do the confetti burger. All right, let me get those in.
What do you think of the kitchen?
I mean, this kitchen, honestly, from afar, it looks abysmal. It's dirty, it's dusty, it's cluttered. I mean, there's grease everywhere. It's horrible.
This place has no apparent standards.
Nothing.
All righty. So now we got the raw chicken all over that glove? Oh, yeah, that's nice and disgusting.
Just
right
from raw right in a fryer?
Oh, is he going to grab that handle with that glove? I want to see. Oh, there he goes.
B, can we get drunk tonight?
I don't have a choice. What else to do?
You know what? Let's go inside and do our own recon together.
All right. Cheers. Cheers.
All the...
Scott?
Yeah, come with me.
Should have got a double.
You come over and you get some chicken, right?
Yeah.
And with your left hand, you pull that chicken out of the vat, right? And you put it into the frying basket, which is up high. correct?
Yes.
You put the chicken in the basket, raw chicken juice all over your glove, right?
Uh-huh.
And with that same hand, you picked up the basket and put it in the oil.
No,
So now-
that I didn't though.
I'll show it to you. I got it on video. Now there's raw chicken juice all over this, Scott. What happens when your customers eat raw chicken?
You get sick. You get salmonella.
Hospital sick, right?
Yeah.
This guy's gonna kill somebody. Jason, what do we have here? How about this? How does this look? Nice, huh? How about these? Touch that.
It's dirty.
You want to eat off that?
No.
What about this, White? You want to eat this? Look at this.
No.
What do you say, Scott? You've been very quiet. Now it's time for you to say something.
We're gonna roll our sleeves up. We're gonna get this spotless, and we're gonna make sure it works.
I'm not gonna get the spotless.
We.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it with him.
Why don't you tell him what the to do and be a boss? Isn't that why you're in this jam?
Probably, yeah.
Because you're too soft?
I think so.
Okay, well, you just saw him potentially get your customers sick. You see that he's one of the reasons why you're losing money here, correct?
Yes.
Are you angry?
I am.
Well, then tell him you're angry.
Haas, you gotta clean this shit up, man. I will let you go. I promise you.
No, this is your life, Scott. Fight for it. Are you angry?
I am angry.
Then act that way. Look him in the eyes.
I'm angry, Haas. I'm angry. I don't want this.
I got you.
And if he doesn't make it better, what happens?
And I will fire you.
All right.
So what are you doing tonight?
Cleaning.
You bet your ass you are. Show me some pride tomorrow. Clean this place. Scott, let's go.
All of their business comes from the river. There's 3 other bars on the whole river, and only 2 of them have dock space. And this is the only bar that has free dock space. Right. So this would be my place to go if it was good. I'm guessing it's not good. This bar, AJ's, was bought by Jerry 5 years ago. Jerry's son, Patrick, works here with him. Jerry is a retired Tampa cop, and now he's losing $7,500 a month, and his pension's gone in 6 months, Vic. He's broke, he's done, he's finished. Wow. And there's Alex, he's the cook, Vic. You notice I said cook, not chef. Right. Alex really just got this job a few months ago because he's level-headed.
Kitchen job because he's level-headed.
Because he's level-headed.
But not kitchen qualified.
Not kitchen qualified. I'm not sure he's qualified for anything, so God knows what you have in the kitchen.
Swing it down.
Good job.
Did they just kiss in the kitchen?
Listen, I didn't ask for my burger with a side of PDA.
Ashley is Alex, the cook's wife.
Oh.
Now, if you were a customer, that would start to make you a little uncomfortable, wouldn't it? The other interesting thing is the bar has no kitchen. The food is coming from a kitchen housed in a trailer about 30 feet behind the bar.
Whoa, Patrick.
And they're running that food from that trailer into the bar to serve it. Wow.
I'm just gonna do a classic burger. I'd like the fish sandwich, and then a Philly cheesesteak as well.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one.
Okay.
That's the fish.
It's pretty firm. Because it's frozen.
Now, when you put the seasoning and then drop it on the grill, what happens to the seasoning?
Burn, baby, burn. That's why we marinate instead.
Okay, you see no gloves, protein on the hands. In our rectangular steak, you see those in the freezer station. They're about as cheap can be. Look at that burger. Squeeze every ounce of juice out of there. Look at that smoke, man, that's unbelievable.
They're gonna set that kitchen on fire.
Yeah, we're cooking with butter now.
Tuck it all the way in.
Look at this.
Is that the same hand that touched all that
It is.
everything?
Yes.
It is.
Hitting the roll now? The
It is.
hand after it touched
That's holding
the
the
meat?
roll.
Oh, jeez, bro.
Philly cheese chip.
That's Park's
Set that right here.
Park friend.
Fish sandwich with coleslaw.
That's me.
That guy.
And then a bacon cheeseburger.
This bar doesn't realize that the third guest is me. So I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna sit next to these guys, and I'm gonna taste this food, and I'm gonna give you the scoop myself.
Oh,
Here we go.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
When I saw John sit at the bar, I knew it was time for a reckoning.
I'm really curious to see what you think of that fish sandwich.
It's a little soggy.
They took 2 frozen fish fillets and dropped them on the flat top. And when you cook fish frozen, it gets all soggy in the inside. And then this, oh boy, I'm scared to eat this, to be honest with you, because I watched them make it. Jerry. Hi.
Sir, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
I want you to hear what happened here, because we ordered this food. These are 2 friends of mine, Mitch and John, boat captains from the area. I want you to hear what I saw. Your cook took 2 pieces of frozen fish.
Correct.
In his bare hands, no glove, put them both on the grill. See all that black on the top of that fish? That's burnt seasoning. You don't put the seasoning on and then put it down on the grill. This has the cheapest frozen meat you can possibly buy. How was the burger?
Very average.
This burger was pressed so much. Look at this. They ruined it. This had a chance of being good. It had a shot. That never did. This never did. Then he took that same hand that had the raw fish, the raw burger, and the raw beef, picked up my bun with his hands covered in raw product. That entire kitchen is completely cross-contaminated. You're gonna kill somebody. This bar is gonna be a challenge for us. The owner of this bar, Fadil, moved here from New York. You and I can relate to that because his son got into Colorado University.
Okay.
Was successful selling liquor for a liquor distributor. So with some knowledge of alcohols and mixed cocktails in the beverage space, you figured he'll buy a bar. A few years later, he's in debt. You ready? $472,000 for this little place. Look at the size of it. 60 seats, 80 seats. The environment isn't conducive to generating the kind of money that he has to generate to pay back his debt.
Is that what you want?
No.
Are you getting the devil's backbone?
Of course
you are.
So there's Fadil.
No need for a menu.
He's our owner. Here's Dan, he's your kitchen manager. And Javan is the assistant kitchen manager. So they're butchering their own meat in-house. Look at that.
Go.
Now, right now, that's a lot of wasted meat right there. You see that?
Yeah. He's cutting it in all different ways, against the grain, with the grain.
She's taking a lot of meat with that fat.
Interesting way to butcher.
A good butcher would be peeling that back, not cutting it back that way. He's taking meat with every cut. Now, when we butcher meat in restaurants, we track yield. You should yield 97% of the meat. He's throwing away an awful lot of fat there in butchering that meat.
And they're definitely not accounting for their waste and their price per pound.
They're baking their own bread. You see that?
Wow, you got a lot going on here, John. Like you have a whole restaurant operation taking place in this structure.
All right, now here is Fadil with his potatoes.
Fresh potatoes. There he goes again with something amazing.
So Fadil is trying to take a quality approach at what he's doing here, but I wonder if he's achieving it.
Can we order our food too?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, sorry. The Mac Attack as an appetizer. I think we're gonna split that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the smothered green chili burger.
Okay. Green onion, tomato, sour cream, okay?
Could I have no green onions and sour cream on the side?
Sure.
I'm gonna do the top sirloin steak.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All righty, we'll see how much you like that one.
Give me about like 30 seconds on that macaroni and have you ready.
Okay, so this is what their famous mac and cheese is. It goes in a taco bowl. Those taco shells look greasy, don't they?
Yeah, no, that's not appealing at all. That's, ugh.
Okay, we got the meat now in holding mode.
Ooh, right in the gutter.
The beef goes on top of that. Okay, interesting item.
What you're saying is could be cool?
Could be cool, but it's not right there.
All right.
Thank you.
Sweetheart, thank you. You know what this reminds me of? Is like the frozen mac and cheese you get from the store.
Ooh, it's cheese product, then. It's not real mac and cheese.
Not the comparison you want.
Righty, let's see. Green chili burger? That's me. That's us. Gotcha.
Yeah, thank you.
Holding some ribs.
Okay, there's the burger. There's a steak.
I might have done this wrong. I think I asked for no green onions.
So is she gonna take them off, or are they gonna make a new burger? Let's see.
Everything. Okay, ready?
Green onions, sour cream.
Guys,
Yes, ma'am.
the lady that ordered it said she doesn't want green onions on it.
You have cheese? Yeah, on the bottom.
Wasn't cheese.
What's she gonna do?
It's all right.
He's gonna take them off.
No, he's not. He's gonna squeegee that right off.
Get that off of there.
That's unbelievable.
Get that off of there.
My dude.
I've never seen that in all my years.
Can't see it.
There's the burger. The refurbished burger.
Can't refurb food. I hate his food. I don't use the word hate often. I hate his plates of food. It is slop on a plate. It is shit.
I need to show this to him. He needs to understand this and see his failure, because right now, he doesn't have a clue this is even going on.
She ordered a hamburger.
Okay.
Without green onions, correct?
Yep.
It came out with green onions.
Okay.
That happens. So she sends it back. The cook in the kitchen takes the burger off the bun, holds it in his hand over the garbage pail, scrapes the onions off it, puts it back on it, said, look at this hamburger. Is that edible?
Never. Yeah.
I mean, is that even
Oh my
look
God.
edible? The hell is a sports hangar? How many people have driven by this building and not known what the hell it is?
Absolutely.
So the bar is owned by Will and Candace. They're married.
Y'all plan on playing all those games?
There's Candace.
How are we doing on chicken times?
There's Will, co-owner, Candace's husband.
We got 20-minute ticket time on a mushroom burger.
Shit.
Will has owned a number of bars in his life. Candace wanted her own bar. So Will agreed, so they opened this bar in 2020, a year ago. They've lost $290,000 so far. And there's Tyler, your cook.
Tyler, you good?
We've got one order of chicken fingers left.
What do you think about the exposed armpits? Would you allow that in your kitchen?
Absolutely not, and it's a health violation.
Hey, did we not place an order for chicken tenders?
So there's Candace.
Monday, we didn't add any?
Take the breast out of the freezer.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Complete rookie stuff. We can see the disorganization already.
So what, we can get it out now and thaw it?
It's not gonna fly out like that.
Wow.
You guys doing all right?
I think we're ready to order some food.
Can I get for you?
I'm gonna try the cowboy burger.
Okay. How about for you, sweetie?
I'll have the catfish platter with hush puppies.
Catfish platter with hush puppies. That sounds good.
Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome.
Okay, let's keep an eye on Cook here, chef, okay?
Yeah, no gloves.
All right, what do you need help with, Tyler?
Okay, there's Candace.
She put gloves on. Good for her.
Those wings are supposed to go out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tickets. And they got 3 up there, so they got 9, 10 tickets going right now.
Let's go. You got wings dropped?
Out right now.
What about,
All of this shit all came out at the same time.
I know it did it, but we're already at 15-minute ticket time and we haven't started cooking it, so.
Yeah, they have no system in place.
Where's the other wings?
That's the last bag of wings right there, too. They didn't come on the order.
This isn't even enough for the tickets that you have up here.
I know this because I didn't get to see any
All right,
of
let's
these
just
tickets.
count it out.
So unorganized.
That's the one where we said we were out of chicken tenders and he ordered it. So I said we did. I told Candace we didn't need it because he ended up getting his chicken tenders. Okay, so we don't need this? No.
Wow.
If we don't have chicken
don't
tenders,
even
do we
need
have
this.
chicken breasts? Can we make
Why are we
that?
making
another order?
margarita? Need.
Will and Candace, they have different ways of doing business, but I think that Will could communicate a little bit better to help Candace.
Oh my God.
Why are we making wings that we don't need when wings are in short supply?
I don't know where he got those.
This is remarkable.
It's complete chaos.
We haven't served it. Okay. Well, they haven't been served.
You can't reuse wings.
Okay.
I can't take this much more. Nick still doesn't have his food. He's not gonna have his food for a half hour.
He's giving me a headache.
Who is
The kitchen.
Now, what is Will doing? Why doesn't he jump back there? I mean, you know, as the owner.
How about that burger for the Kronk?
He's doing it right now.
The rest of the food's been out 20 minutes. You gotta try harder.
I'm not cooking it. My burger.
Embarrassing.
I mean, they've been open for, what, a year? And it's like it's their first frickin' day.
This is hilarious. I would say slow down the food orders, but I don't.
I mean, they're not even busy.
And there he is grabbing the raw ingredients with his bare hands.
Look at the
Oh my God. And he just wipes it on his, look at that. He grabbed the plate. Oh my God.
Let's go inside.
This
I
is-
want to stop them.
Yeah.
That food's not going out.
Stop! 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 You picked up that bacon with your bare hands, then put your hands all over this plate. You're gonna kill somebody. You put gloves on your hand, go touch raw chicken, then touch every handle in this kitchen. What the hell are you guys doing? Should you be touching raw bacon and then a plate and then food? Should you be?
No.
Are you gonna get somebody sick if you do that?
Possibly.
Possibly. Come here. Have you ever cooked before in your life?
Yeah.
Is it legal to wear that shirt in the kitchen?
I guess not.
You find that funny? Because you're not coming in like that tomorrow while I'm here, and you're not doing anything you did tonight while I'm here.
This bar has been in the community for about 20 years, so it's a legacy to the city of Downey. This place is owned by David right there.
Yeah, I remember when I got my liquor license.
And David, he's a big Hollywood promoter, but obviously he doesn't know how to run bars. That's why we're here. It's just kind of standing around. So this is Judy, and her and David are great friends. Judy actually serves as the general manager here.
Customers are fine.
We have one table.
But for the last 2 years, been a little bit part-time. It's America.
Bags of fries to the freezer, and then you can put those containers on top of the freezer.
She does serving, sometimes she cooks. She's just kind of like all over the place and does a lot. And then in the back of the house, you have Nathan. He's the cook back there.
You can tell from what we're seeing, they're just kind of thrown there and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That right there is a combination of fire, grease, splashing grease, and that black water grease sitting in that fryer.
Look at the hood.
Well, of course, because that's going up into the hood, see? So that's a reflection of what's in that fryer.
Gross.
We're gonna order mozzarella sticks, chili cheese fries, and the buffalo wings with ranch.
Buffalo wings with ranch.
Thank you, sir.
What's the ETA on the chili? Yeah, we're gonna have a problem with the chili. It's still frozen.
It's frozen. So they're force thawing it out.
God, this thing is so frozen.
Is he stabbing the chili right there?
Why am I killing the chili?
Oh man, I can't believe what I'm watching here. This is ridiculous. Not only is that stupid, but it's incredibly dangerous.
Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Let me know if you need any more napkins or anything else.
Wow. Cheese sticks is supposed to be hot. Don't even feel like it's cooked.
I mean, this is literally the blind leading the blind when it comes to the food, to the bar. My experts are disgusted. Judith is not running this place like a general manager should be running this place. David has no clue of what the hell he's doing in there, and I need to find out what the hell is going on in there. Do you see your place?
Yeah, it has potential, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. My expert sat over here and got some shitty-ass food from you guys.
Really?
Yeah, really. And you would have known that if you walked over and checked on them and asked them how their food was.
I didn't hear any complaints. I mean, it's just me running this place.
Listen, you don't need a team of people. You know what you have? Come here. Hi, guys. You guys work here?
Yes.
Oh, there's a team. Come here. Hey, guys. You guys all work here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, wow. There's some more of your team.
Well, they're busy, you know?
You're giving me way too many excuses. I want to show you something. Do you have recipes in your bar?
Yes.
Is this a recipe for your chili cheese fries?
It's usually not frozen. We thaw it out, and we didn't have time today. We just got hit.
Got hit by what? This whole back area that's absolutely disgusting. Why wouldn't we have people cleaning this? Because we're so busy?
Hi.
She's been working in this bar half of her life. Wow. She and her first husband bought this bar. Okay. They worked in it together. Yep. They got in debt about $450,000. Between raising her kids and running the bar, they got divorced. She got the bar in the divorce decree and the debt.
With the debt, right, of course.
She's losing $18,000 a month, and she has enough money to make it a few months. She's sinking and sinking fast.
Hey, can you go see if there's any food up in the back?
Yeah, I just need.
There's Casey, that's Natalie's son. Okay. He helps in the kitchen.
Yep. How we doing, boss? Good. You need anything?
And there's Julio, main cook in the kitchen. Got it. Julio's been here about 7 years.
Could we order some food too, please?
You guys ready?
I'm gonna get maybe the Philly cheesesteak.
And I will do the chili cheeseburger.
You got it.
See how the food's doing, chef. What do you see?
I mean, I see just a general filth. That fryer's smoking.
So whenever there's smoke coming up out of the fryer like that, it's always dirt in the oil.
Always.
Because oil doesn't smoke.
Right.
The debris in the oil
It's
is what
burning at
causes
the
it.
bottom. And this carbon buildup on this grill, I mean, that's a fire hazard right there.
Look at,
Oh, my God.
Look at the disgusting griddle.
It's just jet black.
I've never seen it so dirty, actually.
I mean, that's
crazy. Look at that salamander.
How do you come here day after day and do nothing about it?
That sauce jar. Look at that jar.
Oh my God, look at that.
Unbelievable. This might be one of the worst kitchens we've seen together.
Real.
I'm in shock.
I mean, I've just never seen anybody cook in such filth.
And you wonder how many people walk by that and don't do anything about it, particularly Natalie.
Julio, how's it going?
That's the worst I have ever seen.
Oh.
Look at the cutting board.
It's gnarly.
So that's Casey. He's actually trying to clean a little bit.
Yes.
Look at the dirty rag. He's obviously never been trained.
No, it's clear.
He doesn't seem lazy, though. The kid seems to be
He's
working.
doing his best. He just doesn't know any better. The kitchen manager should be training him or keeping the standards up. But look at that.
But this isn't all on them. Natalie is responsible for this failure, too. Freaking cockroach walking across the kitchen. Okay, we've seen it all. Food mishandling, filth. Now we've seen cockroaches. They can't eat this food.
No way.
So we have to get in there.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I think you should go ahead in.
Okay.
Go stop them.
All right.
Nobody should eat this damn food. And I'll come in a few minutes after you. I want to see how they react.
I'm John's expert. Stop. You cannot cook in this kitchen, dude. How dirty is this kitchen? You gotta be kidding me. The fryers, look at this place. You don't care? You just don't care, right? We'll just cook in filth and that's it? Yeah? Dude, what? You guys are cooking in this kitchen, in this level of filth. Look at this, man. Look at that.
See it?
So what? Just.
It's up to him.
They're not even taking this seriously. I'm going to get Natalie. Now we're going to take this seriously.
Look how dirty this is, man. Look at that. You have nothing to say. You just don't care. Either don't care or you don't know any better, and both of them are absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, there's Jon Taffer. Jon Taffer's here.
Look at that. You're proud of it?
Natalie.
John.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take me to your kitchen for a minute.
Okay.
Give me something. What? This is absolutely ridiculous.
I was outside watching this place with Jason Santos. Jason's one of the finest chefs in America. We're looking at the filth in this kitchen. Come with me, Natalie. I want you to learn. First of all, look at this. Nothing is ever cleaned here. Look at this grill. It's supposed to be silver, not black. Does that look clean to you, Casey?
No.
It's disgusting, correct?
Correct.
Let's keep going. Let's put that in line. How about the grease over here? You got black smoke coming out of the oil. Do you know what that smoke comes from? Not the oil. It comes from the filth within the oil. Then look at this. Look at the fat dripping from up here. Look at this. This is your kitchen, Julio. This is your life. Look at this. How about this? You're giving this to your customers. Would you give this to your children?
No.
How dare you give it to your customers? This is you? Are you crazy? Julio, say something. Do you care? You don't care.
He does care.
Is this caring?
I don't think he cares.
I think he can
He
be
leaves the
turned
bacon
around.
sitting out every shift all night. Not at the right temperature. It's been like this the whole time. Since I've worked here, this kitchen's never been clean.
Julio, you have the most disgusting kitchen I've ever seen. Everything in this place is freaking disgusting. I even saw cockroaches in here. You're gonna kill someone.
Jon sent us to Tumbleweed Grill and Bar in Apache Junction, Arizona. It's an extremely small town, 9,000 people. So for a small town bar, you need to be a place that can attract people once and have them come back.
Absolutely.
Because if you get them once and they leave,
that's it.
You lost them. Now, this place is known for the gold rush. Back in the 1800s, people flooded this place and they found some gold, but not this place.
We're in the middle of nowhere, that's for sure.
Oh, help me, Lord.
Jack's the kitchen manager.
Oh. No, nothing's came through. So? Oh. Tell her she has to push send.
Water.
Yes. That menu looks very overwhelming, just from here.
Way too much.
It's a lot. That's a lot
For
of
such
black
a
dots.
quiet bar like this, it's like a huge menu.
How many menu items do you think they should have?
I mean, a dozen tops.
May I please do the chicken dinner?
I believe we're out of chicken for today.
You believe?
Wow.
You believe?
Can I do the Angus steak then?
You sure can. How would you like it cooked?
Medium rare.
Do you want a cocktail? What would you like to drink?
That's their money. That's where they make their margin. That's how they stay open. All right, let's go to the kitchen.
What
steak.
Is that? What did that steak ever do to them? Holy moly.
That's horrible.
With microwave vegetables. Why would you ever come here to have this?
Not even looking at the steak, not even touching it. You had any chef in your restaurant use a microwave like that?
I don't even have microwaves in my restaurant. This is crazy.
There you go.
Look, there's no seasoning. It's not seared properly. It's who knows what kind of cut. I mean, that's the test of a good cook is can you cook to temperature? And he flips it before it even sears.
Here we go, ladies.
Thank you so much.
I mean, my stomach's turning and I'm not even in there.
It does not smell great.
This is the food that they're serving when they have $300,000 on the line. Their life is on the line. This bar is gonna close within a week. It's still mooing.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this again.
We have a bartender that doesn't know how to make an old fashioned.
At all.
We have a chef that has no idea what he's doing back there. We have two owners that have so much invested into this business. I'm astounded by how bad this place is. I'm gonna have to go in there and save my recon because I can't have her eat another bite, and I gotta find out what the hell is going on with Alan and Teresa. Don't eat any more of that, please. I do not want you going home sick. What is that?
It's a very, very rare steak.
Would you eat that?
I would not.
Okay, so why are you serving it to your customers? Why are you looking at each other? Who's in charge? I mean, this could get somebody sick.
Yelling at Teresa and Alan saying the steak is raw and it's going to kill somebody.
Hey, we're always supposed to be medium rare.
Let's go back to the kitchen. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Dustin Dre.
Good to meet you.
John sent me here.
Okay.
So, what did he serve?
A very,
Very rare steak.
They could get someone sick.
So, the
That's
steak
fine.
was raw, absolutely raw. How long have you been in this business?
About 40 years.
40 years. You should know what a medium rare steak is.
I do.
You? Well, that was not a medium rare steak.
Well, that's your opinion.
It's not an opinion. It was raw. It was straight raw.
They didn't complain. They should have brought it back if they complained.
You know how to cook a steak?
I do.
Okay, because clearly that's not a steak.
This is crazy. They ordered it medium rare, and that's what they got.
Oh, he's just gonna walk away? That's great. Alan, Teresa, let's go out here, guys. Let's go out here.
I feel kind of in shock. I mean, do I watch every plate of food that comes out of the kitchen? I don't know. But, you know, I mean, he's not wrong. You know, we definitely have a lot of work to do and a lot of changes to make if we're going to get out of this.
What'd you see in the kitchen last night?
I mean, if I were being honest, I saw a chef who cooked a steak improperly, who has a ton of experience, who can't take criticism, who has zero accountability, but yet can very clearly microwave vegetables.
I do exactly what they've asked me to do, and that's what they do here.
It's disgusting. That was some of the gnarliest food I've ever seen.
Guys, as you can see, we have a lot of work to do. Come on, guys, let's go.
Okay, I'm done.
Where are you going? You're gonna leave them hanging?
I don't have to be here.
Look at them. Their house is on the line and you're leaving them?
You know what? My stuff is on the line too, because it's the only job I have.
Okay, so then why are you giving up?
Because I want to.
You're better than that.
I know I am.
Okay, then don't give up.
No.
Jack. Just let him walk out?
Jack. I can't do this. I'm not gonna do it.
Then stay here and let me help you.
No, I can't deal with you. I can't. I'm sorry.
Can I just talk to him for a
Talk to him.
Jack, just stay. Everything's
Jack.
gonna work out.
Jack,
it's gonna be
no.
good.
I know you've been through a lot. I know. Stressful today.
I know it's stressful right now, but it's only gonna get better.
We can do it.
No, I can't do it. I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I don't want to with them no more. So you want us to make everything from scratch?
Yeah, they do. That's what they want.
It's
but
not
that's
possible.
Not
That's not what we do here. There is no restaurant in this town that makes scratch all of it.
Maybe they can show us how we can do it.
They can show you guys. I can't do it.
I'm sorry this happened.
Okay. Call me if you change your mind.
I'm pissed off that just happened.
Did he really quit? You guys couldn't get him to come back?
Nope.
I thought Jack could pull it off and pull through for us, but now I just feel like we took a step back.
We got to start somewhere. So let's call in another cook and let's start training.
This bar is called High Five Grill. This bar was opened 4 years ago by a woman named Kathy. She was an IT person. Her boyfriend talked her into opening this bar.
Oh, great idea.
So she put her life savings in, opened the bar. The boyfriend left.
Oh my goodness.
Now she's stuck running the bar. Here's the real issue. She's in debt over $300,000. She has no more money. She's done. If we don't turn this bar around, like immediately, she's not gonna make it to next month.
Oh, geez.
Everything is on the line for her. Look at this place. Cody, kitchen manager. Look at the kitchen.
Oh, this is bad.
It's filthy.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Oh.
Ew.
That's just gross.
Everything is coated with grease.
There's a cockroach.
That is enormous.
How do they not see that? Oh, you just stepped on it. Oh my gosh.
That was gonna spread all over the kitchen.
No.
He doesn't even know it's there.
Oh my God.
So we're watching now one of the dirtiest kitchens I think we've seen in a long, long time.
This is absolutely disgusting.
We have another bucket for that right side so those beers can cool down.
The ice machine is not working.
Yeah, we can't use any of these. It's too warm in there. It's too warm? Yeah, damn. Yeah. Go ahead, mark down on the waste log. Why did that get so warm?
So they have this big walk-in behind the bar. The cooler doesn't work. I'm told it's about 85 degrees in there.
Stop.
And they have beer in there and they have some food product in there.
Why are they storing stuff in there if it's 85 degrees?
Yeah, it's not cold enough.
Well, I can't have nice things, people.
Well, one of two things.
Oh,
Either Kathy doesn't care or Kathy's incredibly ignorant. If she doesn't care, she's doomed. She's not going to make it to next month and it's over. If she does care, we should be able to teach her.
I'm going to get the blue cheeseburger with no mayo.
Absolutely. How'd you want it cooked?
Medium, please.
Let's get it going.
Look at that burger.
Ew.
It's not the right color.
Oh my God.
This kitchen is a disaster. I'm terrified to see the bar.
What is he doing? He's putting a meat thermometer in a hamburger. I've never seen that in my life, chef.
It's pointless. The bottom of his probe is touching the hot
grill, of course.
so he's not getting an accurate temperature on it.
What's with that cheese? Oh, is that all dry and hard?
Yeah, it has a structure.
Has that cover ever been washed? Ever?
Okay, we got some fries.
In that filthy basket, in that
Crunchy
disgusting
basket.
oil.
Even I know that oil's not the right color.
There's nothing about this place that isn't disgusting.
Right.
This is unbelievable. This should be shut down. This should not be operating this way. Chef, can we let a customer eat that?
Absolutely not. They're going to make people sick. We have to go in there.
We do. Let's do it. We'll see you later.
All right. Good luck.
Howdy, ho, sir.
I want to see your meat, guys.
Yes, sir.
Take a look, Jen.
Jon, I mean, even on the inside, it's all the way through. When were these made?
Does this look good to you? Would you want to eat that?
Personally, no, sir.
But you're serving it to people. Where's Kathy? Kathy! Hello, I'm Jon.
Hi.
I'm here to save you. And this is Jen, one of the best chefs in America, has worked with me a long time. We're outside watching them cook burgers. Those burgers are going to go to your guests right now. Look at this. This is what you're serving people? What the hell is wrong with you guys? Would you eat it? What else we have going on here, guys?
Check this out.
Yeah, not acceptable.
What else we have, Jen?
We have brown lettuce. We
We don't
have.
have a walk to hold anything. Everything's been frozen. When I pull it out and it defrosts, it just crumbles apart. Like,
It shouldn't be frozen.
exactly. I think the
Well,
same.
come on, guys. Does anybody know what they're doing? Does anyone? You're serving people. You're gonna kill somebody. Should you be in the food business?
Not with that food.
Here's the one that really got me. Where is it? As you're cooking, that cockroach is walking across the floor. Guys, this place is disgusting. The health department should shut you down. You shouldn't be serving food to anybody. I want to see your walk-in. Where's your walk-in?
It's not working. This walk-in hasn't worked for a month.
But you have food in here. Would you want to eat those?
That should have been thrown away.
Guys, I need you to shut this place down. They need to throw everything away in this kitchen. Every thing in here is a shameful embarrassment, and it's on you. How dare you do this to your customers? People who entrusted you. How dare you? Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.